Yes, people, welcome back to AFTV. There's a little bit of a shuffle round today. Most of you guys are in the game, so it's me, your host Dan Potts. I'm with an unbelievable amount of guests, absolute esteemed guests.
Jeez.
Absolute fuel-fired panel.
The vocabulary.
Absolutely, man. I know it's got to be done, innit? Listen, my boy Premzy's in the house. What you saying, bro?
Oh, good, bro. Excited for the game. You get me? A little bit on edge, a little bit nervous, but I've got belief in the boys this year, and I think that we can go there and do the job, man. I'm confident. Confident, man.
Good, man. Nisa, what you saying, bro?
It's all good, man. All good, yeah. Confident, man. We're playing well. We're the top of the league. Everyone's chasing us, so we shouldn't be going into this too scared. But we need a result against Spurs away. We haven't got one for a while.
Yeah, man. Fair play. Kwame, what you saying, bro?
I'm good, brother. I'm good, man. North London is red.
Oh.
Forever will be, mate. Forever will be. But yeah, big game. Nervous, but it's a good nervous. I feel like I'm about to play. I want to play. And I'm looking forward to this game. I think it's going to be a blockbuster game, I reckon, man. With Arsenal winning, of course.
Fair play. Love the optimism, man. Love the confidence. Well, listen, guys, of course, want to say a huge thanks to NordVPN for powering this match day experience. Scan the QR code or click the link to get the AFTVB special with a 30-day money-back guarantee. And if that wasn't enough, we've also got the NordVPN Player of the Match special gift. Just comment on who you think will be the NordVPN Player of the Match, and one of you will be selected to win 1 year free NordVPN. Not only do they keep us and you invincible, they're also giving us the power to make fun content like this.
It's like I've had no freedom to just be myself. I keep getting restricted. It's like someone's watching me at home, on the train, even in the bathroom. It's making me see red!
Well, that's because London is red.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Well, just to be sure, I'm going to prescribe you 2 years of NordVPN. You'll feel a better sense of self when you can explore the internet with freedom. And with next generation encryption on up to 6 devices, those feelings of being watched will be gone.
Does that mean I can access new content on the streaming services I've already subscribed to?
Just change your location in the app.
And I won't get tagged by any malware?
Nord's threat protection will have you covered.
And I can save money when travelling and shopping locally instead of internationally?
All that plus 4 months free.
Oh wow. Thank you, Doc.
All right, Ty.
No, I'm not right. It's a disgrace.
Charming.
Remember, with the AFTV special, you can get a bonus gift and there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. Go to nordvpn.com/AFTV now.
There we go, people. Make sure you go and check out NordVPN. Let's get into it. North London derby, Spurs versus Arsenal. Premzy, I've got to come to you first, man. 9 years ago, since Thomas Rosicky put that goal in, 2014 1-0. I think it's fair to say there's a lot of Arsenal fans quietly confident since then. But that's the last time we beat them, man. We've had some PTSD. Last year's result was harsh. Before then, we've had losses, we've had draws. It's not been an easy ride there, but are you quietly confident this one, bro?
Do you know what I am? I think Thomas Partey, I touched on it a little bit earlier on, I think him being back into the team is key, you get me? I think over the years, we've gone to Tottenham, we've either got a man sent off, lost our Reds, not had a full squad. Obviously, barring Gabriel Jesus, but Eddie Nketiah stepped up to the plate, you get me? I was a doubter of Eddie Nketiah, and I'm so glad that he's proven, not just me, but a lot of Arsenal fans wrong, and saying, look, believe in me, because I'm doing the job. I'm not only scoring the goals, but I'm emulating what Jesus gives to the team. I'm coming back into the midfield, picking up the ball, trying to make things happen. I think, yeah, we are going to be worried about Harry Kane. We know he's the leading goal scorer in North London derbies, and he loves playing against us. They've got, you know, quality in the team with Kulusevski, Son, even though he's not been on great form. They've got a good manager in Conte, but I think times are different now, bro. I think we need to really make a statement here. We need to go and get these 3 points and make a statement not only to Tottenham, but to the whole league. We beat Tottenham with 14 points clear of him. Do you know what I mean? I can't see them trying to claw that back. And then again, we've got to capitalise on the result that Manchester United did for us, beating Manchester City. For me, I'm confident, Dan. I think, like I said, just go in with belief, keep your heads, manage the game well, and don't have no cock-ups, you get me? Don't get no one sent off. Granit Xhaka, hold your nerve. You know what Højbjerg's going to be trying to do. You know it. Just hold your nerve, man. But I think we'll do it. I honestly think we'll do it.
Fair play, man. Love the optimism. This news, I say, form goes out the window for these games. But you have to be looking at the form of Arsenal and the form of Tottenham going into this one. You see yesterday in the Manchester derby, Man City, not really the best of weeks for them. United absolutely flying high, and it worked for them. Do you have the confidence that we can go into this one with the belief we're going to get 3 points, mate?
Look, if we don't have the confidence this season, when do we, right? We're playing good football. As Prem said as well, like, you know, a player drops out. What we've seen this season is when someone gets injured or suspended, the people that come in do a job. You know, if a fullback's out, and for example, Tomiyasu comes in instead of Ben White, he does a job. Kieran Tierney comes in instead of Zinchenko, he does a job. Eddie and Nketiah are now really impressive, like you said, driving in that Newcastle game. So if we're not going to be confident this season, the way we're playing, the way we've kind of got off to the first half of the season, and the way we picked up after the World Cup as well, that was another thing. Like, I was a bit worried, like, will it disrupt us? We've been good. Even the Newcastle game, like, they've won 1-0 today. They've shown they're a good team. We dominated them. We could have and should have arguably won that game. So, like, when aren't we going to be confident? They're not in the best place at the moment. I know they won their last game, but, you know, there's a lot of pressure on Conte. You know, he's trying to play all these mind games in the media, but the pressure's on him as well. Because he loses today, like you said, 14 points off. Was it Newcastle, City and United are probably looking good for the top 4 places. So let's pile the pressure on them.
Yeah, 100, man. Listen, Kwame, last time we went there, bro, there was some PTSD, I can't lie. It's one of the reasons that I'm nervous about today, because, of course, it always comes back to us. But that was a different Arsenal back then. You know, we had no Thomas Partey, we had full-backs out, we had players in midfield that weren't, in my opinion anyway, a huge drop-off from Thomas Partey. It's different this time, man. So what's your thoughts going into this one, bro?
It's different in the sense that we've got the belief within the squad. We're looking at our captain now, Odegaard. He's been one of the pivotal players for us. You know, getting more goals this season has definitely been a thing for him. But I just feel within the squad, there's a sense of belief. There's a sense of what's the word I'm looking for?
Optimism.
Yeah, optimism, and just that whole kind of maturity. They're men now. They were once boys, but I can see that they're men, and they're not easily swerved, you know, by the atmosphere, by the occasion or anything like that. Like we said, the only game where we kind of faltered was the United game, where we didn't have our key player Partey. But as Prem's mentioned, having him in the middle, you're going to see a clear difference in terms of when he's receiving the ball, he's passing it out wide. Another player I'll probably pick out is Zinchenko, in terms of how he interchanges within that DM role as well. Causes so much confusion for the opposition teams, and I just think it just gives another edge for us going forward, but then also controlling that midfield. Bear in mind that we've got Nketiah, who's what he's scored in the last 5 games or so. I'm not quietly confident. I am confident. I can say it with my chest that we are going to go there and we're going to put on a professional job. And I think we're going to shock Spurs, just like we've shocked a lot of the other teams. Everyone's looking for us to slip up, but I just can't see it right now with the way that we've been playing. So yeah, the only thing I did say in the pre-match was Spurs are the only team that scored 27 goals in the last 37 in the second half. So we need to make sure that we're killing the game off. So there's no comeback. There's none of this free draw. There's none of these like last minute goals or anything like that's happened in the past with us. I remember the Bentley goal, innit, where he scored. Yeah, none of that. I just want us a professional job, and we just take the 3 points from them.
We're gonna have to be, bro. We're gonna have to be professional. Yeah. Look, as we see in there, Harry Kane is chasing Jimmy Greaves' record. 100%. One off it.
He loved it
what
today.
I mean? The fans are gonna be up for it. You know, they're gonna want to put a dent in our title hopes. We got to be on job, and I think the great thing is, even though Spurs have got them 27 goals in the second half, I think when Arsenal do go behind, we know how to manage the game well, and we don't really lose from a winning position this season. So that's, you've got to take some positivity out of that. I just think it's going to be a tough game. As much as it's Spurs, North London derbies, for me, best derby in world football right about now, and it's going to be a tough game. Everyone's got to be on job.
Yeah, of course they have, man. And listen, you know, we'll come into the team news earlier. We'll come into it again. There's Tottenham changes, I would say, more than Arsenal. You know, our players are pretty much fit. It's the team you'd expect with Eddie and Nketiah or with Jesus being out. But Mbappe, Mete, Sarr coming in for Spurs in midfield is obviously not their first choice. Bentancur being out, Bissouma on the bench, not starting today. Do you feel like that will be a benefit to Arsenal, that they've got a couple of injuries? Kulusevski coming back in, Premz, that's probably not 100% fit, but a great player if he is. What's your thoughts on that, man?
It could work 2 ways. Either it can disrupt the squad, but we've seen Tottenham haven't really been playing fantastic of late. You know, I think they papered over the cracks with the result at Crystal Palace. You've seen them struggle in the FA Cup. But then again, it could be worked to a positive to them, where players like Sessegnon and Sarr want to make a statement, and there's no other game better than the North London derby to claim your stake on the team for Tottenham if they want to be in there consistently moving forward. So it's going to work hand in hand. I think the positive thing with Arsenal, I think we've been quite lucky with injuries this season, and we've managed to kind of field the same kind of team pretty much consistently throughout the campaign, and that's going to be a big plus because our players know how to play with each other. I think I'm just hoping that the players coming in, Kulusevski might not be fully fit, you know, it might disrupt the patterns of play with him. But like I said, we're just going to have to wait and see, Dan, man. I'm telling you, it's one of them situations, bro. We can say all of this now, but when the game hits, bro, I'm telling you, it's one of them sweaty palms, isn't it? Regardless if you know your favourites or not, it's sweaty palms. It's always like that in the North London derby. And like you touched on, we haven't got a result there in many years. In this kind of fixture, normally the home team wins, and that's how it's been for years. So hopefully it's time we change that now. You get me? Arsenal now are a different outfit, different animal. We've seen Liverpool come to the Emirates. We didn't beat them for years. We've done a number on them. Key for me is getting them early goals. Get them early goals, quiet down the crowd, and then take it from there. Because we don't want to let it go 0-0, 60, 70 minutes into the game, and these men are up for it, and they can start getting at us, and Højbjerg and players like that can start just getting into players' heads, man. We need to eradicate that out of the game straight away.
I know it's a cliche, but the first goal is so important. Because if we go 1-0 up, the crowd gets a bit nervous on their side, but also they have to come out a bit more. And it just suits us to do that. So that first goal is so key. Get on top of them, you know, silence that crowd, get that first goal, and just, you know, build it up from there, really, man. But sorry, I just wanted to pick up on the thing about the injuries as well. So this whole, obviously, elephant in the room, it's Mudryk thing. It's a big L. But really speaking, for me, he was a luxury anyway. Obviously, I'd love to get him. Disappointed he hasn't come. But we need backup for Partey. For me, we need a midfielder in this window.
I agree.
Because Partey's, we know he's injury prone since he's come to Arsenal anyway. We're very lucky with injuries. If he goes, there's not a lot there. I know Mohamed El-Neni is professional, he always does a job, but he's not that level. So I think we need signings in other positions as well. If we make them signings, then we're not relying on being lucky with injuries, then yeah, man, the run for the second half of the season.
You know what, you touched on El-Neni, yeah? I think we talked about it a little bit in the starting lineup. El-Neni's not in the squad. I'm not heard about no injuries. He could be on his way to Aston Villa, and we might be lining up for a midfielder.
Interesting.
Obviously, it's all if, buts and maybes, but I've not heard no El-Neni injury news. You get me? He's been in the last couple of teams. And he's not in today.
Even if we lined up a midfielder, I'd still want him in the squad, right?
But this is it, bro. We haven't been proactive enough. Do you know what I mean? This is the one thing that we criticised.
We did it
Arsenal
last January as well.
It's not being proactive, not getting them players through the door early, man.
And do you know what? Like, in terms of El-Neni, if that is serious and he's going, we are weakening our squad now. So we need, because for me, El-Neni is the one you want off if Partey's going to get a knock today, right?
Definitely.
Lokonga's going to now be that guy. We've already seen the Old Trafford day in the way forward, right? So it is a bit of a risk doing that if that is the case. It could be he's got a knock, I don't know. I know that his contract comes to an end at the end of the season, so we're going to lose him for nothing if we don't get any money now. He's got a relationship with Unai Emery and there's rumours of Aston Villa. That could all be true. But I just find it a bit odd that he's not. He's the one that I would look at today on the bench and go, at least you've got the experience, you've been in a North London derby, we've got a knock to Partey, in you come. I'm praying he doesn't get a knock to Partey.
That's the only reason why I'm thinking it is a transfer, because Arteta's a smart man. I can't see him just leaving him out for the sake of it, for him not to get injured, to disrupt a move in a game of this stature.
Even the transfer, right? It's not the end of the window. You can still wait till Monday to do it, right? Or Tuesday, whatever. And it's one of those ones where, look, we did this last year, right? So we got the squad, we sent out. I'm not saying these guys are levels, but players like Callum Chambers went out, and all of these guys went. We didn't replace them with anyone. We didn't buy a striker. And when we tried to get Champions League football with, you know, not enough of a big squad.
100%.
I can't believe if they're doing the same thing again this season.
We've got to wait, like I said, bro, we've got to wait before we pull our hair out in it. We've still got a few days left, a couple of weeks. We've got to see what they bring in. So far, they've surprised us with the signings that have come in, and they've hit the ground running, bar in Sambi. So we've got to have a little bit of trust in them, a little bit of belief. Like I mentioned earlier, the one thing we know now, there is money to spend, because clearly, for a fact, they put that offer in to Mudryk. Now, it gives us some optimism to think we'll definitely be going and signing someone, being linked to Rafinha yesterday. Obviously, Barcelona want to get rid of him. We bring him in, get another midfielder in, Smith Rowe back. Hopefully he can stay fit and not get injured.
Exactly.
It gives us more squad depth. Fabio Vieira.
That's why for me the Mudryk thing was like a bonus, because Smith Rowe's coming back. You know, so.
Well, they're saying in the chat, guys, that he has got a knock. apparently.
Yes.
And Mohamed El Neni's got a knock, and it has been explained. So we've obviously missed that. To be fair, we've been busy here, so we haven't looked at the news. So that's obviously what it is. So that's good news in a way, because it means that he would have been in the squad if he would have been. Kwame, massive day for Eddie Nketiah for me. Eddie was there, believe it or not, last time when we had that horrendous result. He's done well. Everyone deserves his flowers, man. What are you expecting from him today, bro?
Oh, pretty much the same. I think we saw a little insight into his mentality with the documentary on Prime, where he was talking about, I think it was him and Lokonga at the dinner table, and Lokonga was complaining about not playing. He's just like, man up, wait for your turn and seize it. And I feel like he's backed it through, the performances. And I've been critical of him because after him receiving the contract, after him receiving the number, I said, rah, you're going to have to be doing some big numbers on the pitch. Yeah, you got to step up. And to be honest, he has. Now, a lot of the rival fans will say, it's only Oxford, it's only these smaller teams, etc. But you can see when he's playing, he is very evolved. For such a young player, you can see he's got something special. And I think that's what Arteta saw, that's what the coaching staff saw, and that's why they put everything into him. And I think that this is a big game for him, in the sense that now you've asked to be played consecutively or consistently. You want to start games. Now you need to put the ball in the back of the net. And that's something that obviously Gabriel Jesus, as much as he gave us outside of the box, he couldn't put it in the back of the net. But Eddie seems to be doing that. He seems to be arriving at the right times. His link-up plays well. His movement off the ball is good. And he's very cool and calm. I love the finishes in the week against Oxford. Very cool, calm and collective. So I'm expecting him to do well. Like I said, if I am him, I'm going to be on Dyer's toes. And I'm going to wait. No, it's true, bro. Because everyone, even the Spurs fans, they'll know. If there's any weakness in that back line, it's Dyer and Lloris. Get on Dyer and he'll make a mistake and capitalise off of that. I think that would be the best thing. But yeah, no, it's a big game for him. So
Eddie's a hench you. No.
Oh yeah, exactly. The training. Yeah.
That's helped his game massively. Yeah, and all I want to see him do is score and slide on his knees in that 14 shirt. You know what I mean? Doing Henri. That's what I want to see. Do a couple of them today. Yeah, and man will be happy, man.
100%.
Yeah, 100. Listen, he scored goals against Oxford, Europa League, obviously FA Cup and League Cup. Scoring goals against West Ham and Brighton's great, but to do it in a North London derby, I think that will just prove all the doubters that aren't Arsenal fans wrong, because there are a few neutrals that have that question mark. Can he be Arsenal's backup striker long term? Does he deserve to be given that chance for that long term stuff? And I think a goal against Spurs would shut that lot up. Do you know what I'm saying?
You've got to remember, like, you scored against Spurs, you're a legend, right? We still remember Henry Lansbury, right? Didn't have the best career at Arsenal, but we still remember he's a legend because he scored against Spurs. That's it. It's not complicated. Score against Spurs, win the game. And you know what? That goal against West Ham, it's been nominated for goal of the month. The turn, like, you can see he's playing with confidence. He's got something to prove. Like you said, what better platform, I guess, than the North London derby? But it's more than that as well. Like, okay, we know all about Harry Kane. We know how kind of good he is. I'm interested in seeing that matchup with Saliba as well, because Saliba's been great all season. I would like to see that matchup. But then it's like, all right, we've got Nketiah. Do you get it? Like, as in, why can't he be that player? Why can't he do that? He's on great form. He scored in the Premier League. You say Brighton. Well, they just pumped Liverpool at home. Like, you know, we beat them 4-2. It was like, it's only Brighton.
That's right. And then mess.
But that's a hard place to go. And he scores, So, I'm confident in it. You can't not be confident.
Oh, fair play to you, man. Listen,
they're gonna chop this and make this.
Don't you? Don't, man, don't.
Zoom in on your face.
It's one of those, innit? We've got a stupid chat here from Red Smoke. Says, big up, Dan, and all the guys. Says, what's your predictions? We have enough to win today, right? Just need to show the fight on the pitch. Predictions, Chris. Big up yourself. Let's do some predictions, shall we? Let's see what we're going to go with today. This is going to be an interesting one. Kwame, let's start with you, bruv.
I'll go 3-1 Arsenal. Nketiah to score. Saka to score as well.
Look at that. The Haaland.
Haaland massive, Shout out to
Smith Rowe might as well be that third man, innit?
Yeah.
Get all three of them on the score sheet. Easy, where you going with, bro?
I don't think a draw would be the worst result, but I'm going to go 1-0 to the Arsenal.
Old school. An old school George Graham 1-0 to the Arsenal. Take that, won't we? Let's be honest. Prems, what you going with, bro?
You know what? I think there's goals in this game. I think it won't put it past Harry Kane getting his accustomed penalty and scoring against us. I'm going with a 3-1 to the Arsenal as well. I think a draw in this kind of game away from home, it won't be the worst result because it will put us 6 points clear. However, if we really want to claim a stake at that title and really show everyone that we're not here to mess around. We go and get that victory. So I'm going with a 3-1 to the boys, man.
Fair play, man. Listen, I'm going 2-1 Arsenal win. I think we'll do it.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I don't think a draw will be horrendous. If you cannot win, please do not lose this game. But I do not accept losses against this lot, right? I don't care whether you're home, away, or you're playing in the backyard. Do not lose to this team wherever you are playing. I cannot accept it, yeah?
But as a manager, and we lose, man are getting put in headlocks after the game. Get me? A lot more than what Fergie's doing, I'm telling you.
Listen, it's gonna be a great one. But listen, I'll stay with you. I'll stay with you, Prems, right? Because if we do win this today, I wanted to ask you about the other results, not just today, but obviously yesterday. Manchester United winning the Manchester derby, right? Obviously, Man City have been knocked down a peg. You got Newcastle today. The pressure they've then bounced back and got that win. Is the pressure on Arsenal at all more or less going into this game now? The Man United, Man City fixture, does that do anything to change this game?
I think it's a little bit less, because if City won that game, they'd be 2 points behind us, which then leaves it all down to one game. So it is a little bit of less pressure. Again, Tottenham, they have to win now to keep up with the top 4 lot. They have to win. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them situations. Now, I'm not calling it a free hit, because no North London derby's a free hit. We want to go and absolutely annihilate these guys. But at the same time, like I said, a draw wouldn't be the worst result, considering we've lost there a lot in recent times. But the way that we're performing, being top of the table, the cohesion the team have got, I'm expecting nothing more than a win. You know what I mean? I'm not expecting anything less, rather. I just want a win. A win, and that's it. Let's make a statement now. Let's show everyone. And I don't like how all these United fans are talking. You get me? These are getting too big for the boots. Yeah, you're doing all right. Credit to you. But don't be ringing me up telling me Tottenham are going to beat you. We're going to beat you. So we're 2 points behind you. Nah, run all that. We need to knock that on its head.
100,
on its head, bro.
100. You know this. Izza, let's come to you, man. Listen, if we win this game, we've managed to answer a lot of questions already. We managed to beat Liverpool and Spurs at home. We've managed to go away to hard places, Brighton, Palace, Brentford, and make 3 points. If we beat these guys, we go 8 points clear. That has to be a statement to everybody that Arsenal are well in with this title shot, bro.
Yeah, massive. And you talk about away. We've already beaten Chelsea away. Yeah, we lost to United away, but we've got them at home next week to kind of make that right, or the next home game. And then that just leaves really the City away. And Liverpool, well, can't really say they're a big 16 this year. Newcastle away, right? Those are the ones where you're a bit worried. So actually, win this game, and then you've got games where no game's easy in the Premier League, but thus far this season we've beaten who we're supposed to beat. We've won. You always say these are games you should win. We've done that,
and that's been a problem for us over the years.
That's been a problem for us over the years, man. Brighton aways, wherever it might be, Everton's aways, and all these kind of games where you're struggling. We should be getting them 3 points. So yeah, it's a massive statement.
We can see the boys have brought new merch out, so
Yeah,
they
that's
can fund the rest of the deals, you know what I mean?
I'm a sucker for the merch.
That's what I'm saying. You go and buy a few more kits, and we'll bring the midfielder in.
Well, listen, it's 5 minutes before kickoff, guys. They're in the tunnel. Remember, thank you to our sponsor, NordVPN, for powering the ultimate Arsenal fan match experience here on AFTV. Make sure you tell us in the comments who you think will be the NordVPN player of the match, and you could win 1 year free NordVPN. And you can use NordVPN to watch new content on streaming services you're already subscribed to.
Did you know that what you pay when you subscribe to any service or product is dependent on where you are? Why restrict yourself when you can unlock your internet freedom with NordVPN? Just use NordVPN to change your location. Click the link to be invincible.
There we go, people. Make sure you check them out. We're all buzzing here. The teams are out on the pitch. They're out from the tunnel. I've got to say, guys, that stadium is nice. I don't want to big it up too much, but that stadium is nice. Being there was not so nice, I can't say, but Spurs have got a nice stadium, right? I said it, don't beat me up. It's one of these games that always, it's a little bit like going to the dentist, do you know what I mean? It's like you just want it over and know that it's gone well, do you know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like at the moment with the North London derby. Looking at the Tottenham lineup as we see it, obviously Hugo Lloris in goal. Premzy, I can't lie, he's to be got at.
He's shaky, season. Man, he's shit, I'm not going to lie, straight up, he's shit, you get me, he's lost it. Yeah, he's give it, trust me. It's just, now I've said that, he's going to end up having a world but I'm telling you, he's lost it, man. He's not the same player. He's retired from international football, rightly so. You get me, he knows his time's up. So hopefully we can get at him, man. Yeah, man. Do you see weaknesses in this Spurs side defensively? Because this season has been a bit all over the place.
Yeah, you know, obviously you always look at Dyer and you just don't know what kind of Eric Dyer is going to turn up. Obviously I know a lot of Spurs fans have been getting onto their team in general and their defence as well. Kulusevski, I don't know. Let's see how fit he is. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's a good player.
Danger,
but
man.
If he's not 100% like match fit, then hopefully that'll be a plus for us, man.
Yeah, 100, man. Kwame, as you look at this Arsenal side, it's looking pretty strong, bruv. But when he comes to Tottenham, Harry Kane is always a threat. Do you have faith this time? This time. That Saliba and Gabriel can do a number on Kane and Son and keep them quiet. And of course, Kulusevski.
Yeah, I do. Looking at that back four, I've got faith. And, you know, everyone's spoken about, I've spoken highly about Saliba and saying that he reminds me of Van Dijk. But Gabriel has probably had a really, really good last couple of games as well. He's really stepped up where Saliba's kind of faltered and, you know, made mistakes. Gabriel's been very, very strong at the back and solid. And I think you're going to need a very physical, dominating performance over Harry Kane to silence him. I'm just thinking about, I was looking at Harry Kane, I was looking him in his eyes through the TV in terms of what's going through his head. He's missed that big penalty for England. Obviously, he wants to right his wrongs, but I just think when the big moments come, I don't think he's got it. I don't think this team has got it. And not only Dyer, is it Lenglet? Or Lenglet? Yeah, Lenglet. In terms of his speed as a defender, I don't think he's the quickest. Yeah, he might be smart up top in terms of his positioning, but I think we can get at him. Hopefully, if we use the width of the pitch,
Son took his mask off, mate. No excuses now, pal.
So it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a very good one. You
said about Kane as well. I saw that the meme the other day. 266 goals, and not one of them meant anything to anyone. Not one of them won a final, won a trophy. All right, yeah, you might have won a few derbies, but
look at that, Eddie and Ketia goals per minute.
Listen, that's worth bringing up. You know, minutes per goal. Eddie 140. He's up there with Callum Wilson, Mitrovic, Kane, and Haaland. I mean, you know, all of those strikers have had a wicked season,
he's well better than all of them in that side.
There you go.
Come on, boys, let's go! Let's have it! Not having
Ready to kick off, Eddie and Ketia to get us started. The nerves are settled in.
The atmosphere, what's the atmosphere?
Yeah, I can imagine the atmosphere is buzzing. I hope, obviously we've gone mute, but I hope the Arsenal fans are doing us proud, as they always have been the last few years, at their away days. They are real. It's mad, isn't it? I tell you, home atmosphere is amazing, don't get me wrong. It's never quite been the same. Here we go. We're off. Ramsdale with the ball, smashes it upfield, tries to find Saka. Come on, people, let's get this going, boys. Come on.
Boys. What a really got a foothold in the game early.
Gets up, Arsenal head. Come on, Zinchenko. He's pushed him again. That's Harry Kane all over that. His first thing he does, he pushes him, and the ref just lets him go. This is the thing I hate with Harry Kane. They absolutely love him. The referees, they absolutely
golden boy, isn't he?
But by the way, this whole I've always said there's an anti-Arsenal agenda. You see this whole FA fining us thing, right?
He's
for nothing. So I want to see if they're going to fine the City players for their behaviour yesterday.
City, Newcastle today.
Newcastle
today,
against Chelsea. You can do this all the time. They have to be consistent now. Yeah, the FA, they have to be. It's fine. If you want to fine us, that's fine. Go and fine all the other clubs when they do it. And when they don't, I'm asking them, what are they doing?
I didn't see nothing wrong.
They play for a penalty, Premzy. It's out of order. It's absolute madness. I don't get it. And people just say Arsenal fans are crying. Get on that, Saka.
Go on, don't give him no room. That's
well done, Ben White.
Ben White has been a revelation.
Consistent, Mr. Consistent. This season, underrated. Doesn't get enough mention for me. What
playing
Ben White's
out of his position as
well.
Been
superb as a right back, bro.
Put pressure on him.
It's a shame we didn't see him at the World Cup, man.
Get on him, Martinelli. Come on.
He said it.
Tell you what.
He had enough, didn't he?
Sessegnoni's got a bit of space on this left-hand side. Come on, Thomas Partey chasing back. Well done, getting back. Well played, Partey. Well played. Over a minute gone, first 90 seconds. The nerves have settled in. Ødegaard's work rate is absolute class as well, man. I love the fact that he's non-stop running when he's off the ball.
You know what? He's really coming to his own, especially after that captaincy as well. He feels at home, and he's been pushed to pillar to post wherever he's been. He's never really had a foothold in a team.
100.
And he feels loved here now.
Everyone in the chat getting excited, saying, come on, you Gunners. Come on, Arsenal. Hyped up for this one. Tottenham in possession. Pass it round at the back. We've got Højbjerg on the ball. Keep them back there, boys. There's no danger there. There's absolutely no danger there. The shape's looking good, and the midfield trio, I swear, that midfield trio has to be on point today. And I think if it is, we dominate their midfield, I think we'll be all right.
We've got to get the passing nice and slick from early. Build confidence in the team from early.
First 10 minutes are massive, bro. Absolutely massive.
Tottenham are pressing dead high,
I
aren't
was
they?
just about to say about Zinchenko as well. I think like him and Jesus coming from a championship, a consistent championship winning team, title winning team, to us has added that experience in the dressing room. That bit of class and professionalism. Even then, just winning that free kick, under pressure, you know there's not really a pass on. Maybe in years gone by, we'd have given the ball away there.
Do you know what, though? I
won
think
that, settled the team down.
everyone's, even all the Arsenal players have said it themselves, haven't they? Do you know what I mean? When is the last time we've seen a player being injured from Arsenal still sitting on the bench, cheering the boys on in the dressing room? It's been a very long time. Jesus has been doing that. And I think Saka mentioned it, I think it was after the Brighton game in his interview, and said that he helped spur him on to get the victory.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. You see, he got warned as well by the FA because he celebrated too much.
That Kane.
That was handball, man. And that was a nudge.
Come back to Ramsdale, nice.
They're trying to press high.
Blatant handball that. The refs just play on. Come on, keep it calm with this passing. One more, that's nice. Come on, Zinni. Come back inside for him. Someone give him an option. That's a great pass. Granit Xhaka, drive.
Oh, you had so much space in front of you there,
So much space. Ødegaard on the ball. Forward to Ben White. Ben White and Saka on this side. Great pass.
Go on,
Saka, drive. Drive into that box. Good defending, but it's come back out. White.
Let it go.
Have a crack.
Xhaka. I'll tell you what, it's in Martinelli. That's a great ball.
Martinelli.
In the box.
Oh!
Nice, he skipped round him.
I would have went over me.
It's going to be away, yeah. Nice, Zinni, come on, come on. Get back in there.
Get on
him
in.
straight away, well done, party.
Flip's sakes, man.
Unlucky,
These
man.
men are dead.
Guys, so lucky.
In a spliff.
Sessegnon with loads of space on this left-hand side. The ball comes in, clear that.
So we'll take a throw.
Go out for a throw, not corner. Nice, it's a throw.
Looking a little nervy.
That was a bit nervy at the back, wasn't it?
Come
Like,
on,
Gabriel,
Gabriel,
come
man.
on, man. Like, jeez. Unbelievable.
He does it all the time, King. He'll receive it and he'll turn with it. He's just
In the chat, they're saying early goal needed. Yeah, I can't lie. That would be nice, but at the moment, it's been a bit nervy here. First couple of minutes at the back here.
just seems very open.
Yeah, it does. It seems more open than I thought I was when I was hoping, because you know what Spurs are like. But you know they're going to get up for this game. You know, if they would do nothing all season and be up for this one, this is their cup final every year.
This is going to be the only time in the first half that they're going to actually play all right, because
yeah, exactly, because it's against us. That's the problem with these derbies, man.
What's the middle? What's the middle?
Passing it round at the back with Lenglet. Get on that,
No
Saka.
foul, no foul,
No foul. Go on, Saka, play on. Ødegaard, well played.
Come on,
Party.
Let's get that ball.
Come back this way, Ødegaard will have good
nice.
ball. Go on, Martin.
Ødegaard on
Ben White on the right. Ball.
Great ball.
Corner
ball, corner ball. That'll do. Well done. Come on in.
Benjamin.
5 minutes in. Corner ball to the
Topped up
Arsenal.
on his tan. He's topped up on that tan, hasn't he?
Oh, I'll tell you what. He's got more of a tan than Lee Judges. What's going on? Come on, boys. I'll tell you what. This is a perfect time to
Come on,
score.
Gabriel.
Get Gabriel or Saliba on this. So their header. Come on.
Come on, Saka. What's he say?
Talk about legends. Saliba scores now.
Man, he's already a legend to me, bro. Yeah. I think he's got potential to be quality. I can't lie.
Reel that one in real quick.
Yeah.
No, it's quality.
No,
Come on,
just
Saka.
getting
Come on,
tied down
Saka.
to that deal.
Come on, Saka. Put this in. Come on.
Good ball.
That's not bad. Get up.
Who is that coming in?
Who is that? That's cleared away from Spurs. That's it. We've still got the ball.
Good.
That's ours. Come on, Saka.
Saka on the right. Come on, Saka.
Someone's got to help him make that run, though.
Love that. Well done. Go on.
Ball, Ben.
Oh, I tell you what. Oh, unlucky.
Good idea.
Calm it down, party. Just calm it.
That's all.
That's the one. That was what he was needed to do in the first header.
We need to strangle these, man, from early.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
It's good. This is when it's good. He's tried to see that though, to be fair to him, but
Go on, Martinelli, press.
onto it. That's good press.
You don't want it. You don't want it.
That's great press.
You don't want it.
That's what you need to do to him.
What did I tell you about?
Go on.
You've got to finish it.
Oh, you've got to put that in, Eddie.
Come on! Oh my gosh!
3 players on him, man.
He had bare time.
Oh, Eddie had all the time in the world, just not at him.
He let it drop. He's taking his time.
We needed that early goal, that heavy in it. Come on.
That was all from Martinelli's press on Laurie, so that is what we've got to do.
I told you
Stop
about
letting
Laurie.
him run.
Shite.
Flip sake.
You've got to put that pressure on him, because this is all from this run from Martinelli here. He's got all the time in the world. That touch is shocking. And then because of this here, I think it actually deflects off of Verdegaard, does it? Yeah.
There you go.
But it's all about the closing down.
He's got all the time in the world there.
Yeah. See what Martinelli's about? Mudrick can't
Would have
do
gone
that.
down for him, really, would it? Just.
They would have got blocked off the line as well.
He goes high.
That's good though, boys.
Did he go with his left foot there already?
Come on, that's good. Yeah, it's his left, wasn't it?
But the good thing is
You know
he's
what, he
getting in that
anticipated
position,
it as
innit?
well. Yeah, exactly. Like,
Swear
Don't
to
have
you.
that.
Stop
One of your
allowing him.
Zinchenko.
Thank you.
Zinchenko. Have that on him.
Thank you.
well done, Gabby.
On again. Played. Oh, come on, Shaka forward.
That's good.
That's good. That's speed, though. That's speed. Come on, in. Come on, buddy boy.
Ball. Saka. Let's
Go, Saka. Go. Just drive it in. You've done him. You've
It's
done
him. Nice. Ben.
Unlucky. That's good, though. Come on.
Starting to find our feet.
Arteta getting involved. Come on, boys. It's been a good start. 8 minutes in. To be fair, first couple looked a bit nervy at the back, but I think that's the thing that lifts us. Those sort of chances. I know Eddie's missed that, but they're the sort of things that
It's
gives
positive
us
sign.
Yeah, it gives us the momentum, which is what we need, man.
These lot can't handle playing out from the back, man. They can't handle
Come
playing
on,
out from
that's
the back.
great strength, Party. That's absolutely brilliant strength.
Go on,
They
Shaka.
can't play that game. They can't play our game.
Find a pass.
Go on, Shaka.
Nice. Nice.
Nice ball. One more.
Go around him, Zinchenko.
Oh, he's got to overlap. There. Go on, Martinelli.
So,
Go on, go forward, Party. That's it. It's all us. See, this is what I mean about the domination in midfield. One more.
done.
Well
There we
done.
go.
That's
Done, Eddie.
fantastic.
There we go, give it him.
no, I couldn't get that angle. Unlucky. That's good. Now we're
That's it.
asserting
Let's get
ourselves.
these man shut.
Exactly. It's like we're the home team.
Yeah.
We are the home team.
Oh, that's
a
got
free
to
kick.
be. Ref,
That's
that's
a
a
booking.
free kick.
There's only one team here.
See, I don't actually mind if he doesn't book him there because that means he ain't dishing them out early like
Yeah.
against Newcastle.
Yeah, that's what we wanted
Can't-
to see.
don't
We
dish-
touched on that earlier
Don't
on.
dish all these yellows out all the time. He completely lost control, that ref. And
I don't know. I would have given him a yellow though for that.
Well, I know you did.
Yeah, because it's not Romero.
Romero, man.
Hothead.
Let him get away with a few. We'll just keep doing it.
A lot of people in the chat saying that Eddie and Nketiah should have slotted that home.
Should have.
Don't
mad.
He's got plenty of
Get
more
another
time to
shot.
get one.
Please don't let
time,
that be a
more time.
chance, man. Come on.
Martin Odegaard screamer from 45 yards out.
Stepping over the ball. Laurie's trying
We talked about him as well. Look, he's been shaky
Yeah.
this, man.
Shit.
36. He's not.
He looks.
his prime no
You
more.
can see, man. He looks nervous.
Yeah.
takes a step back.
He's going to spill this.
He's gonna put this in. He's gonna dink this in, and he's got to be on point here.
Ball in.
It's a good ball in. It's passed over with a header. Unlucky.
Unlucky.
He got up, to be fair to him, but
Could have done better with it.
yeah,
though.
he could have. It's behind him
more
a bit,
time
wasn't
than
it?
he
Hide him a
realised.
bit, you know what I mean? So
Come on, boys.
He scored a peach in it in the last game against Tottenham.
and then he did it again. Who was it against? Was it against Forest as well?
Good head.
Absolute screamer at home to Forest. I'm sure.
No
it was as
foul,
well.
please.
Yeah, it was.
Superb. Absolutely superb.
Get up, man.
He's filthy, isn't he, that Højbjerg?
Yeah, can't stand him.
Me neither.
Honestly, I
He's
love
that
to
one
slap
player
him.
you look at. They've always got one. I mean, Eric Dyer obviously is another. He's still there, but since he's come in, he's just been that horrible player. Come on, Nav, that
Played.
Ramsdale. Well done.
Oh, he almost had a moment then.
Yeah, he had a moment, but you know, he was calm.
playing out. Saliba. To Partey.
That's it. Let's run these man ragged.
Yeah, look, they're allowing him have the ball. That's probably the biggest mistake there.
Oh, that was the wrong pass though.
Play Partey. Come on, ref.
Come on, ref. That's not right.
Sort it
Look
out.
at Kane. He's asking him to yellow card.
Control your players.
Is
Control your players.
that not FA charges?
Yeah, exactly.
Surrounded him for that. That was the wrong pass from Thomas Partey there, though. He had two players on him, Shaka. Oh, come on, what you come on, man. Listen, it's handball. He's surrounded.
I would have been asking for that.
Come off it, Premzy.
That was handball. He's lucky. He's getting away with yellow there.
All surrounding him, though. It's mad. It's absolutely mad.
Come on, Partey, man. I can't be gassing you up and you give the ball away like that, man.
No, he's had a good half.
Yeah, he has had. That was the wrong pass, though. That you can't. I understand the progressive passes, but when Xhaka's got two men on him, you can't do that.
That's it.
I really want to see someone take responsibility and grab the game back.
Yeah, I think
Odegaard, man.
Yeah, Odegaard could be that guy. It's got to come from him or the wide men, hasn't it? You know.
Martinelli looks on it as well.
Offside.
Play on.
Play on.
God, Odegaard's got it. It's all good. Where's that boy Saka? Get that ball to where he is on the right now. Just do him because you are so much better than Sessegnon.
Partey.
Nice.
Zinni. Reverse. Martinelli.
Go on, Martinelli.
Martinelli looks well up for it.
Yeah.
It's nice and calm.
Didn't have the best game against Newcastle, so it'd be good to see him get a good goal.
That's what I'm saying. That was the only game that I see Martinelli quiet in, and you got to give Trippier credit for that.
Oh, he's done you there.
Don't allow him on
that ball back. God, he did well there, to be fair, Sessegnon. Right, Zinchenko's ball. Zinchenko's ball. Someone help him. That's calm. Well done. Well done. He's fouled him as well there, by the way. He's just played it on. Right.
Saka needs to protect the ball a bit more, man. That's the reason why Conte.
We can't be leaving this game in decision of referees. We need to do our business and handle
100%. I don't want to hear this like, oh, the referee. Well done, well done.
Partey, please.
Little laps there. Come on, it's got to be. Saka's gone though. Saka's gone though. Come on then. Saka's gone though.
Arsenal 11 touches in the opponent's box compared to Tottenham none.
We said it!
Laurie! Come on then! You are shit, mate. I told you. Get in there! Come on!
Pillow went flying.
Get in there, boys! That's the goal we need. Butterfingers! Butterfingers!
Yeah, Miles on.
He is on.
Miles at the back. Come on!
Yes!
Miles.
Get in there!
Saka, Starboy!
I told you!
Starboy!
I told you!
Show these man what...
He's finished.
Test the keeper!
What did we say?
Test the keeper!
Test the keeper. We
He
said
is
it.
finished. I tell you.
That is Sunday League at its
I took a
finest.
bit of deflection, but
Wow.
He's a
That is Sunday League at its
And you know what, yeah?
Look at Nketiah.
We did a super fan debate in October. Yeah, a man wanted to put him in there. And I was like, what? Are you mad?
look at Nketiah.
Wow.
Like 3 yards over the line.
Yeah, it's in the goal.
That's what I see. That's what I
Just
see.
being
Fox in the
shot,
box.
fam. That's
Look
what
at this. I didn't get it
Come
right.
on! Yes, my boy.
Unbelievable. What a start.
Yes.
That's just what we need. Fair play, Bukayo Saka. I said take on Sessegnon and test that goalie because Laurie is done, man. Absolutely done.
You listen to me.
Super.
Let's build on this now, boys.
We need to build on this, people.
Get
we
me.
need to build on
I want to see 3-0 before half time.
this.
Put him under
Unbelievable.
pressure, make him come out.
Well, listen, you know exactly how we feel about that. Let's head over to James, who's going to explain what he thinks about the start of this game now that we've just gone 1-0 up. Over to you, James.
Yeah, I mean, we're just listening to Gary Neville's commentary. He does pick out a little touch from Sessegnon, in fairness, that just takes it towards Lloris. But I mean, it's a howler from the keeper. It's very funny, but it's a bad moment. And Arsenal deserved it. We had that shot from Eddie Nketiah in the first 6-7 minutes or so. That was an opportunity. And Arsenal just been playing through the Tottenham midfield far too easily. Partey's given just the space of the pitch. Kane's not pressing him, but the midfield aren't coming onto him either. So it's been far too easy for Arsenal. I can't imagine Tottenham are going to be this passive for the rest of the game, Laurie.
You know what? I'm not surprised. I predicted this on my show I did the other day with Curtis. I said that Tottenham start very slow and we start quick, as we know. And
I'm not surprised by this start at all, I've got to say. And also, I'm going to give myself a little bit of credit. I highlighted Lloris as a potential weak link before the game, and it's been borne out. So, listen, man, from what I'm seeing so far, this game is very much there for the taking.
Yeah. Yeah, well, let's see how Arsenal continue. It's been a good start, but we know that Tottenham, if there's one thing they've done terribly this season, is start games. But if there's one thing they've done well, it's find a way to get themselves back into them. So Arsenal, stay focused, stay on top. Let's see what happens. Back to Dan and the team on the sofas.
Nice one, James. Listen, since James has been speaking, Tottenham have had the ball. Can they respond? Let's hope that they don't. Balls come in, and hopefully
still got the ball?
Still got it. Is it Sessegnon? He's offside. Son's there. Great save from Ramsdale.
Oh my God!
Absolutely brilliant from Aaron Ramsdale.
Too easy that, boys. Too easy that.
Come on, since we've scored, it's been panic stations in parts. Thomas Partey's kicked the ball out of play. Tottenham have had all the possession. It's not been a great start from since we've had the ball, but
this can work in our hands, though, Dan. I'm telling you, this can work in our hands. You get me? If they come out,
counter them, maybe.
They're shaky defensively anyway. Because we'll go
and their
kill
keeper's a bit shaky, Premzy.
A bit shaky.
I mean, what was he doing? Honestly, I mean, that's got to be one of the bloopers of the season so far, no?
You know what he needs to do? He needs to spit on his gloves. That's what he needs to do.
Unbelievable.
Blooper of the derby, mate.
People in the chat absolutely loving it.
Butterfingers.
Oh, come on. Come on.
French butter on his gloves.
Hey, that's our ball!
Well done.
Yes, Zinni!
Get up.
Put him on the floor!
You get me? Kulu! That was a good ball from the back, though.
Saka don't want to go with him, but we're allowing him to come in and turn. Look at that run from Son. Good, smart run. Yeah. Great reverse pass.
Good save by Ramsdale.
Great save from Ramsdale.
Superb from Ramsdale.
Played Odegaard.
That's so good.
Spat him on his
he wasn't reading it, though. Come on, Saka. You've got to be with him for that. That was the right ball, but he wasn't reading it.
That was a good turn. Deal with it, please.
You know what? I want to see game management now. There's no rush for that second goal. We want to see it.
Yeah, this is a great point.
Composure.
This is a great point, you know, because when we go one, and sometimes we get excited, we don't always need to. I mean, this will be a nice controlled game. Keep the ball, make it difficult for them.
Easy.
I don't mind a bit of that now, just to keep it a bit calm and get it back with us, because you know, when they get the domination of possession, it ain't great. Martinelli's out.
Skin him!
Martinelli wants a race with
Tottenham. Hey, Doherty! Arms in face there.
Pressure. Unlucky.
They can't play there.
Martinelli is just such a nightmare to come up against.
Go! On him!
Do you know who else is a good player? That Mitoma from Brighton. He's played against us a few times. He really likes
on him.
Well done, Ben White.
Go on.
Go on!
Yes! Why are you stupid?
Ref! How is that not a foul, Ref?
Go on.
Saka.
Go on, Saka.
Oh my God.
Again and again.
Go on, spin.
Martin.
Hit it. Oh, no. What's happening with Partey? He started so well. Now it's got to him a bit. Come on.
There's about 3 or 4 passes.
Yeah, there has been some way.
You know what? He's going to grow into the game.
Ball, though. Back inside.
Get it again. And go wide. Martinelli.
Yeah, that was a foul. Was he not a foul, that?
100% it was a foul, that.
Unbelievable.
He would have turned him and been gone.
Chopped man down.
You see Zinchenko taking that central role again.
I love it when he does that.
Because
he can pass through the lines.
Yeah.
He can make.
He's got that quality to do that. To receive the ball.
He needs to be switched on.
Under pressure.
Kulizeski's no joke as well, man.
Nah, 100. What's he saying there? Go on,
Sessegnon's the target.
That's such a good. Unlucky. That was so hard.
It seems like the target in that right hand side. It seems like the target in Sessegnon. Giving the ball into Saka.
They are.
Yeah, dirty play that.
You see this one? I would have dummied it. I might have dummied it for Odegaard.
I love that first touch from Eddie. I love that first touch from Eddie, but he has that. I don't think he's shot there, has he?
No, he's put it in the cross. Yeah,
it might have been better to go for that, you know.
Especially after,
yeah, you just
the first one from that angle.
Good boys.
Come on, the boys.
Get on that touch. Who's on that?
Get on his touch, man.
Hold them up.
Odegaard, don't get a yellow there,
Time to get
bro.
back, Saliba. Well done. It's a mad game. This is a lot more.
Very open.
Yeah, Tottenham have actually come out to try to.
We've definitely had the better of the opening 20 minutes.
Of course, but this is a Tottenham that normally just sits back and. No, it
But
can't.
this is
well done.
In my
Martinelli.
pre-match build-up as well, I was actually speaking about this. I had Toby on, Patrick on, and Sharoy as well, and we were speaking about it. And I was saying to Sharoy, I can't see Tottenham maybe sitting back so deep, being at home. I said the Spurs fans are going to throw balls at him. Come on, boys.
Go on, that's good.
Lovely. Well done.
That's a good ball. Go on, White. Forward we go.
Go on, Saka.
Saka's ball.
Come on, Saka. Skin him. Skin him. His ass is in his mouth.
Zinchenko, bro.
Have a shot.
Just finish it, Odegaard, for me.
Oh my God! That would have been a goal.
What a shot.
We're going to see net.
Do you know what? Fair play to Lloris for that one.
Great
save. But listen,
That was a good save.
That's a
fair
good
play.
save.
Fair play.
But then
Corner ball.
it is
Come
Lloris.
on.
Come on, the boys.
That was only going in. It's nearly powering it into the bottom net.
I tell you what, this is
a good game.
Man. This is
20
good.
minutes in, 22
This is
minutes,
what we
corner.
need. Come on.
By the time this
1-0 up.
game's over, this sofa's going to be back
I
there.
tell you,
This
we'll all
cushion's
be behind
been
it.
dashed already. How many times?
Come on, another good corner in need.
Come on,
Not too
Gabriel.
close to- not
I
too
want
close to-
Gabriel on this.
On the keeper,
He's
bro.
good. Go on, elbow him.
Go.
That was another,
second
that's
time I've
another
gone for
good
that.
corner, you know.
Yeah. Man came in flying as well. He put Doherty on
Gone out to the
the.
side. Come on in, throw in.
I like the fact the referees actually let the game run.
Yeah,
He's gone to
that's
party.
we asked for that. We
He's
asked
gone
for
to
it.
party with a throw in, which
Yeah.
you know what it means. It's going in. He's getting this one in the box.
Where's the towel? Grab the towel, party.
Someone threw the towel away.
Oh, someone's
Yeah,
someone's being cheeky.
Yeah.
There's no towel available for party for his throw in.
Remember Rory Delap back in the day?
Oh, imagine. Oh, remember.
Nightmares.
Oh, hey, Gabriel's getting absolutely manhandled there. What's going on,
Right
ref?
for another one. Are you going to cross it? All right.
Oh, he has put it in, but it's well defended by
Zinchenko.
Spurs.
That's it. That's
Calm it down. Keep it on
There
the
we
ball.
go.
Well done.
Great
That's the header
shot.
was needed. That we needed to keep the ball.
Great.
What's this in there?
Benjamin. Come on, Benjamin. Don't be giving the ball away like that.
That's it's us.
You know what?
It's us, isn't it?
You're starting to see a real decline in Son, aren't you, really, over this season?
Don't speak
especially.
too soon, bro.
Hey, I'm
He hasn't had a
confident,
good
like I
season.
said.
He
wait-
hasn't had a good season.
Wait until the
though,
90th
you're right.
minute.
Look at him, though. Look how that ball just ran out of play. That Son of
You're right,
a couple
bro.
seasons.
I'm
ago.
not even
old
asking you.
Son
You're
would
right.
have
He isn't looking great, but in a North London
Martinelli.
derby, he normally loves a goal.
Do you know what it is, though? It could be
Zinchenko.
the mask, innit? That's what they're
Partey.
saying.
That's a ball.
Saka. Out
Keep in
wide.
the box, Saka.
One on
That's
one.
it. They can't touch her. That's the one.
Oh!
Where's it going?
That was.
Couldn't see that. Oh my God!
What the?
What a hit!
Essien.
That's nearly goal of the century.
Goal of the season.
What a volley that was!
What an
Oh, he's scratching his head, thinking how.
What a
Essien.
volley!
That was
Oh,
flying.
that would have been a peach top corner.
Wow.
Look at the Spurs fans behind us.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my
You know when
God.
you say silence the crowd?
Oh
yeah?
my gosh.
Oh my God, what an unbelievable strike from
We got to
Thomas
make one of
Partey.
these count, man. We got to make one of these
The
count
atmosphere
now.
must be so nervous in there, man.
Unbelievable from Partey. That's
Come on.
Fucking guy's gonna
He's
get.
absolutely
The guy's gonna
active
get the
now.
incredible
Straight
hold
through,
out
ref.
in here.
Dead leg. Ooh.
I'll tell you what, if that goes in, that is one of the best goals I've ever seen.
That was a quality volley.
Unbelievable.
That might be
Takes to the game.
big. That might be better than the Riziki.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
miles.
was absolute stunning.
Hey! VAR, that should be a red.
Yellow card.
What? Like that?
At least.
Shit, if that was Shaka, he's
can't-
off.
I can't believe
If that was
VAR
Shaka,
looking at
He's
He's
got in
got to be
studs,
looking at
Prems. You can't do that, ref.
Up here,
Come
top
on,
of his
man.
thighs.
It's a disgrace. Oh my gosh.
Nah, I disrespect that.
25
That's shocking, that is. That is a shocking foul.
What, VAR not looking at that?
That's awful, man.
That's a potential.
Right, I
red.
think that's
Not
a straight
even
red.
giving a yellow for that is poor, innit? That is so poor. So poor, man.
Xhaka moves.
So I don't know.
that's
Whoever's
straight red.
analysing this at half time, they better bring that up. Dangerous
Ball.
play.
Keep the ball.
You gonna come in again?
Oi, come on.
Again.
He's pushed him. He's gone
In
down
the back,
a bit
that,
easy
in
there
the
to
back.
Xhaka.
Xhaka was coming in flying.
I don't know. In this game, I'm asking for everything.
He come from far. He was gonna
Just want
come.
everything, man.
Watch that space in the middle, please. Coming up to half an hour. Arsenal more or less dominating the first half. Partey off the
That's it.
post.
Hold your shape. Hold your structure.
Right, get on that, Zinchenko. Get up.
Happy
well
days.
done. That is
Go,
class.
go on, Gabby.
Absolute class.
I said it would be key.
Ref!
Are you serious?
Ref!
Oh, this refs. But to be fair, he let
He's
the
letting
game
it
go.
go,
letting
but
it go,
It wasn't
but-
serious,
yeah.
but still, if it's a foul, it's a foul, innit? You got to give it. Don't dish out the yellow cards.
This
but
is it. Like, doesn't
ref
have
the
to be a
game
yellow.
correctly, man.
Doesn't have to be a yellow.
What's the movement? What's his movement, please? Thank you. Songs free on the edge. Partey, pick him up.
God,
Ankle
Dyer,
is
just passing it round at the back, trying to see. Our shape's good, man, but you just know that they've got that. You've got that Kulusevski or Kane that can cause some problems. We've just got to keep
Partey
them
just
two.
dropped in. That's smart. Partey just dropped in for Gabriel there. I love that.
Nice, well done. Was that Xhaka?
Xhaka, yeah.
Well done, Xhaka. Good block.
Shaka's been amazing this season,
Yeah,
man.
and he really has. He's mad. Turnaround of his career has been ridiculous.
Do that.
Have that. Get it away.
all day.
Nice. Oh, nice. Stronger than that, Eddie. Come on. Got to hold that a bit better, ain't you? You know what I mean?
Saw.
Oh, he's done you there, Saka, to be fair to him.
Thank you.
Well done, Eddie.
Thank you.
Well done, Eddie. That's what I want
Get
to
this
see.
guy, man.
Well done, Eddie.
Sessegnon with a throw. Step up, step it up. That's it.
Come on, the boys. Let's get after him now.
Back to
Let's
keeper,
step on that
back to
neck.
keeper. Lovely. Lovely. Good press.
Passes
Look
in
at
the
the
final
stats,
third.
man.
55 from Arsenal, 24 from Spurs.
There was a stat with touches in the box. Crazy.
11 to
Yeah,
Arsenal,
that was
innit?
then, like,
Nil
yeah.
to
Wow.
Spurs. It would have changed by now. Son had a shot.
I think that only touches that shot in the area.
That's it. Stay close
Go
to
on,
him. for the
Partey. Have a
second
shot. Have a shot.
Hit it just from anywhere now.
Saka's going.
Love
Go
it.
on, Saka. Go on, Saka. They've done well, to be fair.
It's
He's
Come
tried
on,
there.
ref. He's all over him
done
like
all
a
he
rash.
can, man. He's done all he can. One of those. Let's head back to James and Laurie, see what they're making since the Arsenal first goal. Over to you, James.
Yeah, one of the things I've noticed in this game is how Arsenal are man marking and pressing man for man. We saw Saliba chase Son all the way back to the penalty area, end up in the right wing position. And just there as well, Partey followed Højbjerg all the way across. Saliba with the ball off Kane when that ball's played into him. So they're trying to force Tottenham to go direct quickly and then just trusting that they're going to win their individual battles. So far it's working, but across a 90-minute, and listen, that's largely how Arsenal played most of the season, but across 90 minutes, that's very hard to do in the intensity of a North London derby. What do you make of it, Laurie?
Yeah, what you're saying is correct. Although I would say that, you know, so far this is going as well as we could have expected.
Yeah.
I
Agreed.
expected us to make a fast start. We have. We're keeping it up through the first half an hour.
Yep.
We nearly saw the goal of the season from Partey, and it's all good right now, man. I mean,
Yeah.
if,
Couple shots, one, Laurie saved one. We saw that Partey, you're absolutely right, hit the post. I mean, what an
Yeah.
effort that was. And Arsenal generally in control after a couple. Ooh, it's fallen to Eddie's, just kept it on. Well done. He's just going, we'll go back to the watch and be all right. We're having shots at goal. I think we're not creating even the goal. It wasn't a clear-cut chance by any means, but we're undoubtedly dominating the game. So see what else we can do. Back to Dan and everyone.
Nice one, James. Listen, it's been absolutely mad. This is a North London derby that has been absolutely superb so far in terms of excitement. Arsenal back on the ball.
Well played, Shaka.
That's what we needed to do there. That is what we need
Keep
to
your
do.
head.
Gabriel,
Easy.
do you know what? Gabriel's been good as well. You know what I'm saying?
I did mention.
Great ball from Partey.
Eddie's been good as well,
Everyone
man.
has. Everyone.
Yeah, do you know what?
You know,
Everyone
Martin's
has.
pulling the strings.
They're using Saka though, aren't they, down this
Yeah.
right hand
Yeah.
side because they know he's got the better
Targeting
Sessegnon.
Sessegnon, 100%.
Yeah, they know
He's a
he
big
has.
target.
No, I did mention Gabriel in terms of how I've really noticed.
And you can
he
see
stepped up.
Eddie.
Yeah, he has.
Eddie's just
Since he didn't
kind
get
of
the call up for
sticking
Brazil,
on
he's
Dyer.
got something to prove.
Yeah.
That's superb,
There you go,
Gabriel.
you're
First to
right.
the
Gabriel's
ball,
been brilliant, man. I can't lie. He's had a great start.
First to the ball, man.
Come on, Martinelli, skin
Come on,
him.
Nelly, you got the better of Doherty. Come on.
Really just asserting ourselves in this game.
It's nice
man.
though because
Yeah.
we're keeping the ball. When we're not doing anything. Excuse me, anything silly. We're just keeping the ball. That's what's needed sometimes. Keep your heads on Saka. Go on.
Stretching them.
Oh, unlucky. Didn't. That was a bit of a bad pass to him, wasn't it? Wasn't the easiest to control, but on that. Well done. Well done.
Come on, Eddie. Could have chested that maybe. Come on.
That's it. Drive.
Tell you what, that's a ball. Oh.
Hey! That's the yellow. That should be yellow.
Is that Romero again?
He's left his cards at home.
Is that Romero again?
He's left his cards at home.
He doesn't want to, does he? He doesn't want to.
Is it Romero again, though?
Yeah.
That's 2 times now he's made a reckless challenge. He thinks he's back at World Cup.
He doesn't want to, does he? He does not want to. I'll tell you that now.
At the moment, Granit Xhaka does something. Best believe
I guarantee you'll get the card out for Xhaka.
100.
We need to get.
Come on, then,
another
let's
goal.
make the most of this.
We need to get another goal.
Odegaard with a good pass. Come on.
I'm
a
glad
good
he's not
crossing.
giving out loads, but in certain aspects,
Yeah, I get
that's
it,
twice
but-
for a player.
It's hard. There's a balance in it. It's hard.
That's
Because we're playing better,
Studs up,
they're
dangerous
going to be
play.
fouling us more, so
It's
we're giving out them yellow cards.
It's probably the next big challenge. He'll book someone.
Yeah.
Odegaard with a cross. Oh, it's not a bad
Nah, I still
delivery,
can't
but it's
believe VAR.
defended well.
I still can't believe VAR.
That's going to be in the hands of Lloris, I think. And
Or is it?
Never know with that goalkeeper at the moment.
Long ball.
It's a
up to
good
Harry
long
Kane.
ball up to Kulusevski,
Oh,
is
Kula.
that? And he's done well there, to be fair
That's
to
gone,
the
that's
lads.
gone,
That's gone out, ref. It's gone out, ref.
Okay. Yep, that's gone.
He did.
William Saliba got back well as well.
Yeah.
Come back. That's nice play. It's really nice. Keep this.
Arsenal
really,
dominating
really good.
possession here. And we're looking like it's possession with intent as well.
Yeah,
It's not just sideways football.
Yeah, it's not, we could quite easily at 1-0 just be passing it backwards, sideways. Come on, Eddie. You know you're good enough to beat him.
It's looking good. Looking very, very good. We just need another goal before the half, I think. Good play. Open up. Yeah.
Alongside, that's the one. One
One
more.
tuck in. Partey, thank
Nice
you. Turn
one.
out. Gaps. Aye! 4 times now!
That's brilliant, though. Great
Beautiful
recovery. Great recovery, and that's a foul.
He's making up
Well
for
done.
it,
Do
though.
you know what? Look at that. I love that.
That's the quality in
I love
it.
that, though.
But
I
he's
love
good,
that.
bro. He should be,
I
head and
know.
shoulders, bro. He's had 4 easy passes.
Do you know what I love is the fact him and Xhaka have just gone up and gone like that,
Yeah.
because he says, you know you shouldn't be doing that.
High five, scuba
That's the
dive.
one.
That's what these men are on.
Midfield generals. man.
Scuba dive.
That's what these men are on.
Get at him.
Nice.
Well
One-touch
played.
football.
Well played. Come back. That's the one.
That's ridiculous!
He's got to book him, thank you.
Well done, ref. Thank God.
Is him again?
Is it Romero again?
Bro, he should be off by now.
Kulusevski.
Was it Romero?
No, it
It's Romero.
Yeah,
Told you.
What's
This
he even
guy
doing?
needs to
The
get locked
hotheads.
up him. He's a hazard.
Where's he going?
He's a
Yeah.
menace
You know,
to society.
That's not even the worst
So
of his tackles.
late.
No,
He's
It's
He's
because
a
he's
hothead.
one.
but it's because of like accumulation.
he's a hothead, man.
He's getting sent off him. Trust me.
Yeah, got to get onto him now, innit?
He's another
Winds him up,
nasty
getting
one,
in.
though, isn't he?
Eddie, go and stand on him. Simple as that.
He was never good in the World Cup. Stepping off, Ziggy stepping off. Gabriel's.
Oh, I tell you what, they planned that to see that, but they did. I tell you what.
Oh.
Unlucky. You could see they'd planned that, and he didn't quite know. He's like, shall I? And a little bit of a wait, but
You know what? I'm proud of the boys in this first 35
yeah,
minutes.
same man. Has to be said.
Very good performance.
It has been impressive.
The second half, when we come out, though, obviously it's not.
That's
That's what I want to see.
Odegaard alive. Nice ball. One more to Martinelli. Odegaard, shoot! Say what?
Let's go!
Come on, let's go!
That's the Partey. Partey, what a ball. What a ball
That
that
from
is.
Partey and this from Saka. The timing of this pass
Calling
there
for the ball.
is class. And do you know what? Big up Martin Odegaard there. What a shot. What a hit.
Let's put 5 on him!
Come on! Yes!
Demolition jobs!
what a
Absolutely
strike.
superb.
What a strike. He
Oh,
placed
yes.
Oh, get me my blood pressure tablet. Something's happening.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Well,
Thank you, Odegaard.
You know the accuracy on that.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Come on! Mudrick!
Mudrick! Incredible. Absolutely incredible. What a first half from
I'm going to lose
Arsenal.
my voice.
Superb going forward. Great from Martin
There we go,
Odegaard.
the 2-0 down
Absolutely
again.
brilliant.
I told you, Palace papering over the cracks.
Come on, Harry, Class A Kane. Come on, mate.
Absolutely
Someone
superb.
check on expression.
You know what? That's what I was going to do.
Hey, Eggs, I love
Let's
you, bro,
leave it
but-
for a bit. Let's leave it for a bit. Let's not. Come on, Eddie. Come on, Eddie.
Kill him off, mate. Kill him off.
That's going to hurt him, so we've got to
Kill
make
him
this
off.
count. That's going to hurt him.
Hey,
Well done. Back we go. Thomas Partey.
That's what I want.
Absolute class from
Ruthless.
Thomas Partey. Superb.
That's what I want, man.
Come on, boys. Let's get
Well
a
done.
third.
Nice. Oh, that's superb, Martinelli.
So much better than them.
This is it.
So much
This-
better than them.
You know what will happen
Superb.
now? Romero will get sent off and they'll blame it on that.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
This is a.
Unbelievable.
This is a. Title,
Boys against men.
this is a title-winning performance. This is
So
what-
yeah, this is going to make people. If this carries on, this will and domination. This will make people talk.
No, I can't wait to go
We've
speak
got to
to
make
all
this
these
count.
United fans, mate. I'm
We've got to
telling
make
you.
this count. We've got to make this now. 2-0 up, first half.
Look at
Perfect
this.
performance
Popping
so
it.
far.
We're popping
Let's
it.
keep this going, boys. Come on.
They ain't
Come on.
close. They ain't close to
Yeah,
us.
a bit of time. Bit of
This is
time.
what I'm
There we go.
saying.
That's
I
the
know
ball.
my team.
Come on.
Come on,
This
the
is
boys.
superb. This
this-
right-hand side, I am liking a lot.
You know what? The whole team is playing
Yeah,
brilliant, man.
that has been really good.
Get me?
Oh, that was a harsh one.
Martin
He didn't want
Odegaard.
that, did he?
He's putting in a captain's
Oh,
performance.
yes,
Well
Tate.
done, Thomas.
Get on him.
Well done,
Big
Gabriel.
Oh, was it
Another superb tackle from Gabriel.
Zinchenko again.
Brilliant.
Oh!
Unlucky. Unlucky. Unlucky.
Just
Unlucky.
did enough.
Unlucky.
We're smelling
Oh.
blood. We're smelling blood.
But I
Listen.
didn't even remember them having another shot.
No, that's
have
not a
to
foul.
say-
That's not a foul.
I have to say, I've questioned Odegaard for his goals and assists, and I've been well impressed with him this season. He's more than delivered, and yet again, he's done it today. Let's head over to James on his thoughts of the second goal. 2-0 to the Arsenal. Over to you, James.
Laurie, you can prove that. I was about to say this before the Odegaard goal. I was saying, and I said, actually, let's save this for next time they come to us, right? If you look at the way Odegaard's dictating this game, he does it with his body shape. How many times he's looking like he's going to go one way, goes the other, opens the pitch. It's allowing Arsenal to have control. And he was very subtly influencing the game. I mean, more than subtly, he was doing brilliantly. But in those little ways, he was allowing Arsenal to keep possession, keep moving, and then he gets his goal. Absolutely deserved. He had a shot like that earlier. Spurs invited him to have another go, and he gets his goal, Laurie.
Brilliant, brilliant. Living up to his Player of the Month award that he got. He's running things at the moment, as
Yep.
we like to say. You know what? I said just before we scored that we're totally dominating this game.
Yeah.
And we need to get another goal to put a seal on it.
Yeah.
We've done that. And
Well, the
listen.
seal's not on it yet, but it's looking
No,
very
a
good.
seal for this half.
Yeah, sure.
So, as of right now, we're in complete control of this game. And unless something drastically changes in the second half, I can't see anything other than a resounding win.
Well,
I know
let's
that
hope.
sounds a bit premature.
Well, we
a
know
little
what
bit.
Tottenham can do.
Yeah.
Like when they come back and they turn it around, they're able to wake up in second halves. What I will say is that Gary Neville described on commentary Arsenal playing like men and Tottenham playing like little boys. And you know, to continue that, to continue playing like men, you've got to be able to see this out for the 90 like we did at the Bridge and like we did against Liverpool. So let's hope they've got that. Feeling good about it?
I'm feeling more than good. I'm feeling very confident.
Yeah.
As I said, I'm expecting Spurs to maybe come back into it in the second half. But
Yeah.
honestly, from what I've seen here on in,
Yeah.
I'm expecting nothing less.
So-
Than I think we could go on, and I'm not being funny, but I could see a couple more goals in this game.
Listen,
I
let's
really
hope.
could.
I'm delighted with how things are going. Arsenal, we know what Tottenham can do in the second half. Let's go. 5 minutes to half time. Free kick. Saka got clattered. Back to Dan and everyone on the sofa who's having an absolute blast so far.
Wow, a blast indeed. Thank you, James. Before we do see this free kick right on Odegaard territory. Please make sure you tell us in the comments who you think will be the NordVPN player of the match. There's a couple up for grabs at the moment, and you will have a chance to win 1 year free NordVPN. Get involved, people. We've got Martin Odegaard standing over this free kick in a great position. Is this too far out, Premzy?
Nah, this is his territory all over. Put it in the top bins and let's have it. We got a shaky keeper in net. These men are sweating right about now, and not just sweat from running, sweat from fear. I'm telling you, mate.
He's gonna score.
Get me. Put
Come
this
on,
in.
Odegaard, please.
A lot of goal there. A lot of goal.
Please. If he beats the wall, this goes in, you know.
You know
If
what?
he beats this wall,
Laurie,
look at
the
this.
way that
Even if he
Loris is
spills
playing,
it,
this is going in.
Loris is susceptible to spilling the ball, and we got a fox in the box in Eddie.
Odegaard, there it is. It
Oh,
has been blocked. Tottenham have defended it well, to be fair, in their defence from the wall.
I'll be claiming a
Start again.
handball there. I'll be claiming a handball.
Back to Ramsdale. Oh, and he has found Martinelli, has he? No,
Bit
it's been
short.
cleared, fair play.
It's a good touch from Sarr.
Don't dive in, Martin.
Well done, Martin.
Look at that from Martinelli. That is just tenacity.
That's all they do.
Work
mate.
rate.
You
is
got to say our
phenomenal.
midfield's free.
Look at
This
this.
is
Look
it.
at this. Saka.
Why did he let it
Come
roll
on.
out then? Am I tripping, or did he let it
Nah,
roll out?
he's messed. He's thought he's behind him, didn't he? But no one was there. What a start.
They're
42 minutes
finished.
gone. 2-0 Arsenal.
These men are finished.
It's been
Spurs
a
are
phenomenal
finished,
first
bro.
half.
Unbelievable.
Absolutely amazing.
Go on, Mikel. Spit on that ground again.
Partey, mate. Thank you very much.
Oh, superb.
Saka.
That's superb.
Oh, nice idea.
Unlucky.
Lovely,
Did see.
Vinny. Lovely.
Nice idea.
Forward. Granit Xhaka will have that ball. Yes, he will.
Go on.
Let's see if he's got it. I tell you what, he has tried as well. Unlucky. Did see Eddie moving there. Fair play to him.
The good thing about Eddie, he gives us that movement in the box, man. And he is that
Yeah,
fox in the box, man. He gets them
Do you know
goals.
what? Every time Romero gets the ball, I'll be on him now because he's on
Yeah,
a yellow.
I'll be just
He
standing
can't
on him.
help himself.
I'll be in.
What?
Give it him. What's he talking about?
Oh, it's because it's against Harry
Oh,
Kane.
it's Harry Kane.
Golden boy.
You know what I mean? He's giving
tell you,
he's giving him a year free
nothing wrong
supply
with
of his razors, hasn't he? You know.
Flipping golden boy, bro.
I tell you, man, I'm
this?
sorry. That's.
That was a great.
Harry,
Look at him.
shut
He wants
your
to
mouth.
as well. Shut
your
up.
mouth.
Been in Gabby's pocket all game. I'm surprised he's talking.
Absolute muppet.
Get
Clean
me.
them up, bro.
This guy, man, I tell you, like, every single time the referee.
Come on, the boys. Let's finish
Look
this
at the
game off.
pressure.
Let's
Look at
step
the
on the
pressing.
neck.
Been on them.
Yep.
Ref.
Ramsdale's ball. Whoops.
You know he's absolutely giving it them Tottenham fans.
Look at the fans. I tell you what, the Arsenal fans,
They must
big
be
up, man.
loving it, bro.
Dan, we must say the Arsenal
Absolutely.
away
I
support
got
is
for the
just
ticket for
is
£750.
unbelievable.
I
Isn't it,
was like,
bro?
no thanks.
Oh.
But now, that'd have been money well spent.
Imagine. Hibbert's
Crazy.
putting a super chat
people
saying,
paying crazy prices.
remember
Yeah.
that Conte
Imagine it's like
said that
goal
Arteta
prices.
moans too much.
Come on, that's another
That's
one.
another foul. Quacky. Let us know in the chat how the fans are, in terms of Arsenal fans, of course. Are they doing us proud?
There we are, they're showing us.
Absolutely brilliant to see.
Come on, the boys.
Look at this, they're loving it. It's as if they heard me.
Come
Brilliant
on.
stuff, great stuff, man. Superb to see. Unbelievable first half from
Shout
Arsenal.
out Turkish, man. He managed to get a ticket
Yeah,
last
man.
minute.
Big up Turkish. Oh, well played, Eddie. That's fantastic.
Come on, steady, Eddie.
Come on.
Eddie's been good
Go
as
on, man.
well
Run
as well, man. Everyone's played so well.
Good.
Lovely.
Good.
You know
Forward
what?
pass.
It's a big pitch in it, and I think it suits us.
Yeah.
Can't get near us.
One more, Ben White, lad. That's the ball.
Look, he wants
Eddie
it
wants it,
there.
to be fair.
That would have been on that.
Yeah, it would have been, but it's a little bit too late.
Just give it him, man.
It's all right. Just start again.
That's it.
That's
Go on,
the thing
Zinchenko,
with
have a
this
crack.
team, you just start again. Just go
Like he
again.
wanted to shoot there.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. He was.
Got you, love. Oh, unlucky.
Good idea.
Go on, get it, Ben.
Go on, Ben.
Unlucky.
Played Odegaard. Oh! Body check.
He turned into that.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he has turned into that.
Just because he's featherweight, that's not our fault.
That was a good turn, though.
Nah, he did kind of bunks in one, didn't he?
That was a good turn.
He bunks him, Odegaard. But we like the passion, though. Keep it up.
Look at him already. Good.
Yes.
It's good kick.
Go.
That better be a yellow. That better be a yellow.
He's still down. That was a foul.
Bro, that's 3-4 times he's done that to him.
He's kicking the hell out of him.
Yes,
Well done,
thank
ref.
you. Well done.
Who's that?
Back time.
What's that?
He's going off. He's going off.
Look at that.
So sharp, Saka.
Imagine being Sesson.
What a turn.
You got a whole half of Saka left.
And Romero. He's got Eddie on his chops.
You sharp boy, eh?
Come on, Martinelli, do your job now. Let's get Doherty on one.
Into injury time of the first half, 46 minutes into the last minute, should I say, of the
Give
2
it back to
minutes.
us. Cheers, mate.
And it really has been all Arsenal. It's been a fantastic first half. It really has. I was not expecting this much domination. I can't lie, boys. I'd love to have said I was optimistic and positive, but this has been extremely pleasing, to say the least.
Beyond expectations.
Oh, it's been brilliant. That's a touch from Saka. That's unlucky.
We've been good and we've pressured, but have they been poor as well?
Nah, we've been annihilating.
We've just done too much for them, if I'm honest.
You know what? This just shows you top of the table versus where are they? Fifth, sixth?
Yeah.
Where are they? Fifth?
Fifth, yeah. I think they got obviously.
Go with him.
I don't look that far. I don't look that far down the table when we're at the top.
All right, Zinni.
Don't do that. You need to get rid of that.
Silly. Not right before.
Away.
Yes, save Ramsdale.
No, bro.
Is that not offside?
Save.
That's the question, boys. Don't let nothing go in this game.
Does Gabby have to go down like that? It's a bit weird, like. He's gone with his foot.
I think he slipped, maybe. Could have been offside.
Could have gone with his head, man.
Yeah.
What a save by Ramsdale, though. That's a hard save to do that.
It was, yeah. It's good for Ramsdale to be focused as well, you know. Hasn't had much yet to do, so got to be awake for this one. Arsenal need to get this away, this corner. Away!
Yes! Come on
him! Højbjerg with a shot. Oh.
Shit.
And he's
gone is that Højbjerg?
For no reason.
Is that Højbjerg?
Whatsoever.
Sort it out, ref.
He's given a penalty.
Sort it out.
He's given a penalty for that.
He has.
He's given a penalty for that.
He's given a penalty.
He can't have, man. He's told him.
Has he pointed for a goal kick or for a penalty?
Nah, he can't be a penalty. That.
Stop. Why's he pointing?
That's not a penalty, is it? Nah.
He just tried to. He made a meal of it. Shut your mouth! Just because you done an absolute ridiculous shot.
Absolutely nothing at all there.
Trying to save his blushes.
He's trying to save his blushes. He's been shot. He's not given a penalty, surely.
Yes! Yes! We are top of the league. We are top of the league. Come on, the boys.
Wow.
Boris, the way he pointed, he just kind of.
Wow. Unbelievable half from Arsenal. Superb. Absolutely brilliant. In terms of domination. Absolutely superb. Oh, wow.
What a half. What a half.
That's only 45 minutes.
Yeah.
What's the next half going to be like? Absolutely superb. Listen, before we cut across to the halftime show with James, we are proud to have NordVPN bring the best matchday experience to our fans. Make sure, people, that you tell us in the comments who you think will be the player of the match, and you can win 1 year's free NordVPN.
It's like I've had no freedom to just be myself. I keep getting restricted. It's like someone's watching me at home, on the train, even in the bathroom. It's making me see red!
Well, that's because London is red.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Well, just to be sure, I'm going to prescribe you 2 years of NordVPN. You'll feel a better sense of self when you can explore the internet with freedom. And with next generation encryption on up to 6 devices, those feelings of being watched will be gone.
Does that mean I can access new content on streaming services I've already subscribed to?
Just change your location in the app.
And I won't get tagged by any malware?
Nord's threat protection will have you covered.
And I can save money when travelling and shopping locally instead of internationally?
All that plus 4 months free.
Oh wow. Thank you, Doc.
All right, Ty.
No, I'm not right. It's a disgrace.
Charming.
Remember, with the AFTV special, you can get a bonus gift and there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. Go to nordvpn.com/AFTV now.
What a half from Arsenal. What a half from Arsenal. Apart from that one chance there at the end for Kane with the header. And actually, to be fair, the Son chance, but other than that, they've done absolutely nothing, Tottenham. Arsenal have been in control. They've dominated at the back. They've won their one-on-one duels. They've dominated possession in the middle of the pitch. They've been interchanging. They've been rolling the ball into each other's feet, inviting Saka, Martinelli and Nketiah to run at the Tottenham defence. Romero's on a booking because he can't get close to the Arsenal players. It's been an unreal half. We just hope for 45 of the same. And who knows the conversations we'll be having at full time if we deliver another 45 anywhere near that.
Absolutely, James. I've just got 2 words. Easy work so far. No, I've got to be honest, man. We've been in complete and utter control. And I must say, I did expect that we would get off to a good start and we would get the better of the first half because Tottenham are notorious slow starters. But even I didn't foresee how easy it would have been. It's actually been quite comfortable for us.
Well, so I think there's 2 things when you use the word easy. I think the first thing is Arsenal are playing superbly. Their shape's fantastic. They're pressing well, and Tottenham look really off it. But where the easiness comes in is I can't believe how much time they're allowing Partey in the middle of the pitch, Zinchenko as well. They are just allowed to pick their head up and play whatever pass they want. You saw that especially with the second goal. That even when they are getting close to him, they're not really committing because I think they're worried of giving away fouls. Partey and Zinchenko get out of those tight spaces easily, and it's allowing Arsenal to have a platform. Partey, Zinchenko are the reason everyone's been brilliant, and Saliba, White, and Gabriel have been winning their defensive one-on-one duels as well. But that is the platform for Arsenal at the back 5 to do what the front 5 are doing.
There is not one area of the pitch where Tottenham have even competed with us.
Yeah,
to be honest. Okay, yes, Kane had that chance right at the end there. But overall, it has been complete and utter domination. And we were saying, weren't we, that one of the indicators of that is that even when we get the second ball syndrome, invariably Arsenal always winning that second ball, so they're always retaining possession. So that first half has gone as well as we could have expected. They're 2-0 up. It could even have been 3 or 4. Listen, I'm going to stick my neck out now and say that I can't see Tottenham coming back to the extent that we surrender control of this game.
Well, listen,
because we look that comfortable that it's going to have to be a drop off of major proportions for Tottenham.
So this is where I'm concerned, because yes, we look really comfortable, but as much as we've been brilliant, and Tom Canton, the Gooner Talk, go subscribe to his channel, has said best 45 of the season on Twitter, and I agree with him. But a lot of that, it's all Arsenal, but there's a big part of it that Tottenham haven't got near us, haven't chased, haven't pressed. So even if they just up their energy levels, even if they just run more, they're going to give us a better game. So I feel like there's a lot of levels for this Tottenham team still to go. I know they've been poor for most of the season, but as Samir said, let's not get complacent. And Mark Tyler on Twitter as well says Tottenham and the Masters are coming back from 2-0 down, so not even going to celebrate yet, but we have absolutely owned Tottenham. He's right, we have, but they have been in these situations before. 1 goal, 1 bit mad. Listen, it could have been that Harry Kane header there at the end. That last minute got a little bit nervy. Even though we've cruised most of this game, that Son chance and that Kane header show that out of nothing, playing absolutely terribly, Tottenham can still maybe do something at nothing, and that will shake us if we either have to endure a few more shots like that, or if they even just get a goal back. And then it's
you're right. I mean, I'm not expecting Tottenham to be as bad as they were in the first half. However, I reckon we can step things up as well. I mean, as I said to you when we were watching the game in the first half there, I said, listen, even if Tottenham do come back a little bit, do you really think that we're going to go through the next 45 minutes without having our own spells in control of the game? So, I'm expecting us to score in the second half. Seriously. I think we can do a bit better as well.
It's a brilliant strike from Odegaard. We're just watching it here on our TV. It's a superb one. He deserved that. The way he's approached this game, he's been outstanding. He has been outstanding. He's been running everything, and it's a fantastic goal. And you need your goals from midfield. You need players who are happy to strike at edge of the box. And yes, that's a good distance, but he's kept it low and always moving away from Lloris. And what I love about him, you look at when Man City under Pep went and won at Stamford Bridge, not the other week, when they first won the title under Pep, and De Bruyne just turned up with a brilliant goal, because you need your midfielders to sometimes just deliver on that front, because we're not going to play through this Tottenham team that easy. We have for a lot of the midfield, but in the final third, they've got 5 defenders, they're going to stay back. It's more so being able to that's a great strike from Partey.
Look at that shot.
It's having Partey. Shots from distance, right?
That deserved
and being effective. Yeah, it's a great
Seriously,
strike.
that was almost goal of the season, that was.
That was an unbelievable strike. The way he connected with it. Look at that technique from Partey. Oh my word.
And as I've said,
he couldn't
James,
have caught it sweeter.
We're in so much control of this game that it's difficult for me to fathom a second half where we don't create at least a couple of chances and score at least one goal, which is why I'm very confident for the second half. I know that may come across as complacent, but I can only judge on what I see, and what I'm seeing so far is total domination in that first half, and there's no reason for me to feel that we're not going to have a good second half. Yes, Spurs might get better.
I think they'll get significantly
we can
better.
get better too. So, for example, we were both talking in that first half that of all the forward players, Martinelli has so far, I mean, don't get me wrong, he's not been bad, but he's not had the effect that we thought he might have had. So I'm expecting him to be more involved in the second half.
I hear you. But
it's all good from my perspective.
Yeah, I hear that. I'm fully expecting Tottenham to show a lot more, the words that Roy Keane loves: fight, hunger, desire, all that stuff. Because
they've just been outplayed.
Yeah, they've been totally outplayed, but at the same time, they're not running, they're not chasing, they're not trying to make it uncomfortable. It's been far too easy for Arsenal. While Arsenal have been brilliant, Tottenham aren't doing their bit, which is why I am anticipating a very different second half. Bryce of the Super Chat says,
you are? I'm going to say on the record now that I'm not. I'm
expecting a far more competitive.
Yeah, I'm expecting
even if they just kick us a bit more or get stuck in and make it awkward, stop us playing football. Even if they're not playing football, try and stop us doing it.
I think what you're seeing, James, is a team in Arsenal that are better than their opposition and are showing
for sure.
And I expect Arsenal to continue in that vein. I'm not saying it's going to be as comfortable as it was in the first half, but I'm saying in the second half, the way we're dominating the game and the way the confidence level is at the moment, unless there is a significant and major drop-off, I think that we're going to get at least one goal in the second half. I really do.
I really hope you're right. Bryce says, I beg Arsenal not to give them a pen. I want us to bury them with a clean sheet. Come on, you Gunners. Was there another super chat? I think I might have missed. We're going to have a look at some of the stats and say, Ollie says, with our first goal, looks like Hugo Lloris has been getting... I
did say before the game that I thought that Lloris was a potential weak link, and so it's proved. I mean, that first goal...
shocking.
That's shocking.
I don't know if he should even be beaten from distance like that, but I'm going to give the credit to Odegaard. Let's have a look at some of the stats. Arsenal have had 9 shots to Tottenham's 4, 3 on target to Tottenham's 2, with 2 big chances each. And in fairness, that's the thing. For all the playing, all the domination, the dominance Arsenal have shown, being largely parked in the areas of the pitch we want to, when it comes down to big opportunities in that game, Tottenham have had as many as Arsenal. Let's be real, that Saka, the first goal shouldn't go in. Lloris makes a meal of it. And Odegaard's strike is brilliant. Partey then has another good strike. There was the Eddie Nketiah one in the first couple, 4 or 5 minutes. That was a big chance. But Son and Kane, I don't think you'd call Kane's a big chance, but he's done well to get a header off goal.
I mean, in that
Son's
moment,
is a big chance.
Yeah, in that moment, Kane showed why he's such a dangerous player. He had an opportunity and he hit the target, as you would expect him to do. He's a very, very good player. And it wouldn't even surprise me if he scored, but I'm still going to stick my neck out and say that we will score in the second half, and I think we'll run out comfortable winners. Because, listen, I'm looking at that game, and unless there's a massive sea change, James, I don't really see what Tottenham can do.
That's the one thing, but that's what Tottenham do. They were awful against Bournemouth. They were awful against Leeds. They were awful against Brentford. They were awful against so many of these teams, and yet found a way to come back. They were awful against Liverpool, who came here, went 2-0 up, very similar to us, dominated the first half, scored some good goals, and then second half, Tottenham got a goal back and started to do something. So I appreciate we've been better than Liverpool this season, but I do think we're going to see a different gear from Tottenham. I think
for the first 15 minutes, we'll have to be cautious. Manage the game, don't concede, draw their sting, draw the sting of the crowd as well, and they will peter out.
I know I'm playing a little,
No, listen, what you're saying there is quite sensible. Maybe I'm the one that's getting a bit carried away, but I'm just judging things on what I've seen of that half. We just seem in so much control. There's so much confidence flowing through the team that I really can't see Tottenham turning it around. Yes, I can imagine Antonio Conte's throwing teacups around at half-time and stuff like that. But they look a beaten side.
Yeah,
already.
they have looked that way. I agree, they have looked that way.
So, I think we can go up a level. Because like I said, I don't think Martinelli has influenced the game as much as I was expecting he would. He hasn't really gone after Doherty as much as I thought he would. But listen, there's 45 minutes left. And I'm backing him, man.
Arsenal have had 85 passes in the attacking third to Tottenham's 29. That shows how dominant we have been. And then we're ultimately on top on so many stats. 3 shots for Martin Odegaard, 2 for Nketiah, only 1 for Kane and Son. Thomas Partey, Zinchenko seeing the ball more than anyone else. Longley as well. He's had the most of the ball for Tottenham. That's it. Then it's White and Xhaka. Attacking third passes dominating. It's looked good from Arsenal. All right, so I think we're going to head back to everyone. I think they're back of the sofas. A big thank you to NordVPN, of course, for powering the halftime show. Here's a little tactical breakdown of all the benefits. Alright guys, we've all been there. You're based here, wherever you are. And now you've rinsed all your streaming platforms. You need to get a new show to watch, and it's only available here, in the US. Now, if you tried to do this on your own, there's actually a lot of danger. You could, get slide tackled by some malware, for example. Or you could get marked out, as you've got them here. But there's really annoying internet trackers. And there's a whole host of other threats as well on the counter-attack, such as viruses, malicious websites, or even intrusive ads. But when you're teaming up with NordVPN, you can open up a lot of options, as we can see right here. You've got your speed, of course. Guess who's in behind those threats? Because NordVPN is the fastest VPN on the market. The opposition just simply won't be able to keep up with you. And then, of course, you've got your next generation encryption. So they can't even really see you. And let's be honest, actually, for a second. That is a massive advantage already. And it's your multiple devices that we can see here in midfield that are going to benefit from all these things. You've also got strict no-log policies. And at this point, you don't even exist. The opposition would inevitably be thrashed. All these things come together to score you the fresh content that you all want and love. There you go, brilliant goal. You got your 3 points, you got your win. Hit the link to be invincible with NordVPN.
And with the AFTV special, you can save even more. Click the link to be invincible.
Welcome back, people. Wow. Absolutely wow, we've just calmed down. I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as we are. Big up to NordVPN. Don't forget to scan the QR code and make sure that you get that AFTV special, people. And if it's not for you long term, just get your money back within 30 days from purchase. Make sure you tell us in the comments who you think will be the NordVPN player of the match, and you could win 1 year free NordVPN. Guys, are we calm? Are we good? What's going on, Kwame?
I think the blood levels has kind of got back to normal now. We can just, reassert ourselves into the second half. But what a half it was. I mean, like the final whistle blew, and we was in disbelief. But why should we be in disbelief? Because we've been playing like this. Yeah. This is just another week for us. Let's be honest with it. It's not me being big-headed. We just need to see out this game. Like I said, Spurs, they're very strong in the second half. That's the thing they're going to play on. Conte will probably have stressed to them enough. So we need to make sure that next goal is going in for us.
Look at the huddle. Look at the huddle.
I'm not going to lie. I'm sitting here and I want to scream and scream and scream. I'm not going to lie. I'm telling you.
Bro, do you reckon he's saying calm down, keep it cool, keep it cool?
Get the adrenaline down. The thing
keep your Reds. This is it now.
Leadership.
The next goal is so key. We get it. They're going to start losing their heads. Yeah, they've already got both their fullbacks are on yellows. You know what I mean? Imagine being Sessegnon with Saka running at you. And you're
Come on, the boys!
So get that next goal. Let them lose their heads. They're
just going to throw the kitchen sink.
Like you said, the next goal is vital, man.
Kickoff is amongst us for the second half. Straight out for an Arsenal throw-in. We will take that. Premzy, what are you expecting from the Spurs side this second half? Anything different as far as they're concerned?
You got to give it to Spurs. They have been accustomed to coming back into games when people have thought they're down and out, you get me, and they've managed to get a few goals and spur themselves on. But I think this Arsenal side, obviously not being big-headed, I think we do know how to manage games well. I think there's a stat saying as well, when we've scored first, we don't get beat. And I just hope for the more of the same, bro. I just want us to use our heads. I want us to put pressure on Sessegnon, put pressure on Romero. You get me now, they're both on a yellow card. And just be wise.
100, man. Zinchenko, big up. Martinelli on the ball down this left. Is that going out for an Arsenal throw? No, Romero. You're keeping it calm. Listen, I think it's the Arsenal that need to keep it calm. 2-0 up. There's no excuses as to why we can't be taking 3 points in this game at this stage. You know, so let's make sure that we see that. Yeah, man, I want to see this game management from Mikel Arteta now. I want to see it play out. Harry Kane on the ball, fantastic from Granit Xhaka. I have to say, Granit Xhaka's been superb so far. He really has.
That's it,
Absolutely
Xhaka,
brilliant.
nice.
That's nice. Keep hold of the ball. Zinchenko, he's been absolutely superb. Reverse pass, what a pass that is as well. To Ben White, it's just brilliant to watch. It really is. Bukayo Saka, and he's done it as well, and it's down to Ben White. Cut it back. This is beautiful to watch, boys. It really is. Great ball into Eddie. Come on, Eddie. Oh, he's worked it.
I could cry.
Oh, I tell you, this has been superb to watch. It really has.
Come on.
Bang it again, son.
Keep it calm. Ben White on the ball. Is he coming back to party? Yes, he is. Good. Just go back, party. That's it.
That's it.
That's all we need. Keep possession.
Especially with his first couple of minutes, we've got to keep composed, man.
Oh, well done, Martinelli. He's played. Come back and got that. He needs an option, though, boys. There's 3 round him. Come on, that's it.
Okay.
We'll go long then.
Yeah.
Gabriel's had a stellar game
Yeah,
as
do you know
well
what?
so far.
Who has played badly though so far for us? Do you know what I mean? You could pick 3 or 4 players. Get on, Lloris.
You go with that heavy old
That's
touch.
the one. Get in there, Odegaard. Unlucky.
Unlucky. That's the pressure. That's the pressure.
Oof.
That's it.
Again,
Run at
pressure,
him, Eddie.
pressure,
Run at
Eddie.
him. That's good.
Seen Richarlison warming up just before as well. They'll
was
probably
he?
be throwing him on
Yeah, he'll be
soon.
throwing him on 100. Try and get his first goal for Spurs, innit? Well, first Premier League goal anyway.
He's not scored in the league yet.
Nah, not yet. He did, and then he took his shirt off and then got booked because it was disallowed.
Alright, Spurs.
Kulusevski on the ball. He's cut inside. Don't let him shoot. Oh, it's over.
That's the danger.
That is the danger right there. Kulusevski is a dangerous player.
Been taking lessons from Kane.
Yeah, I mean, listen, he's very dangerous. Very, very good player.
He is
very
a good player.
And
You know what, you can see he's not at his full fitness though as well, which I think plays in our hands a little bit.
How's Son been this season, man? Like, of all the Spurs players, I've always liked watching Son. If you can say that about a Spurs player, like, he's a good player, but he's been poor for them.
I think he's starting to take on a lot of Bruno Fernandes tactics though, moaning a lot though.
Yeah.
Which I don't like to see.
Ball that was from Ramsdale.
That was a
Martinelli, get on that.
That's
well
it,
played.
Martinelli. He's on a yellow. He's on a yellow. Press him.
Dude. Yeah.
That's our ball though, because it went. Yeah, well done, Martinelli. Well done, Lino as well. Fair play.
Yeah, he'd kept it in.
Oh, just give us the ball, man. Absolute idiot.
Send him off.
I don't get this guy, man. Like, what?
Hey, he's gone. He's
gone.
gone.
Head's
He's
gone.
definitely gone.
Head is gone.
He's
Hope his head has
definitely.
gone.
He's getting sent off today, man.
I hope his head has gone, man.
Like, you're dead. Messi carried you.
Yeah, he got that right, Lallana, to be fair. Well played. Thomas Partey, look at
Use
this.
Richarlison's scarf,
He's wanting
man. Take it off
wanting
his
a
neck.
long throw-in. Ref, get Richarlison out of the way, if he is in the way. It's ridiculous.
Long throw from Partey.
Just come in.
Ooh,
Gabriel's
good
won that as well, you know. Ah, it's unfortunate.
Go on, Odegaard.
Well
Hey!
played.
Go on, Willie.
Ramsdale love,
Saliba.
Ramsdale love. That's okay, that's okay. He sins Zinchenko, but well played.
Bro, he's put him on the floor every single time.
Well done, Zinchenko. Oh, he's spun you. He's done you, Xhaka. It's come into Kane. Oh, save, Ramsdale.
Easy
What
save.
a save.
Easy save.
They're dangerous though. We need to eradicate this out fast. We can't let them get back into this
They've had
game.
more chances already than the whole first half.
We need to keep this a bit solid because that's Kulusevski and Kane now within 2 minutes of each other.
We don't want to let her get a feel of the ball.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's a normal
Wow,
save
wow,
for
wow.
him still. But still.
Corner
Watch him,
coming
please.
in. Arsenal need to defend this. Ramsdale needs to come for it. Get it away.
Yes.
Well done, Ben White. Fantastic header out. And again,
That's not a penalty.
just clear it, Eddie. He has done.
Go on, go
On
on,
it,
go on.
Martinelli press. That's good running.
Oh,
done.
good
That's
reading
gone
of the
out.
game.
That's gone out. That's Arsenal's goal.
Højbjerg.
Man had to do that.
And these man what
Listen,
put
we
him
need
in
a
the team
couple of
ahead of
minutes now
Xhaka.
where we're just keeping it a little bit calm because there's been a couple of chances there.
Yeah, for them.
Only takes one of them to go in, and then it's a game on moment as far as the
Saying
Spurs
the next
fans and
goal
players
is
are
vital,
concerned.
man.
Yeah, next goal is massive.
Conte is stressed. Conte is
He
stressed.
is stressed.
Oh, this is the Conte they
Oh,
were telling us.
Zinchenko, that's class, man.
He wins trophies.
Zinchenko, that's class.
He's way better than Arteta. You're letting Arteta
You know what it
do
is
to
for him? You
you.
got to feel sorry for him, innit? He's just landed up at Spurs, innit?
Bro, he made the decision. He should have stayed his ass there where he was, man.
How far does he want to keep
What
walking,
the hell?
Ref? My God. Get on that touch. Get on that touch. That's it. Oh, unlucky.
I'm telling you, he's got a mistake in him. Bounce. Nothing.
Saliba, that is super. Ah, it's unfortunate though. He's gone to him.
No.
He's just got to go through, and there it is. That's the chance. Oh,
what a save!
I thought that was in. I'm not
What
gonna
a
lie.
save, Ramsdale.
I thought that was in.
Wow, I thought that was done. I thought that was in.
I thought that net was about to.
But you know what? This is
They're
no
taking it quick.
surprise.
It's Son.
They come out normally decent in the second half,
said
so we've
this.
got to manage this well.
Like you said, they've won the most
him out
points
there.
from a losing position. They've won 14 points. And
Eddie,
we
well
know they have
played.
better second halves than first
Yeah,
halves.
man.
So you got to kill him off, bro.
Exactly
Next
that,
goal's so
Kwame.
important.
We need to get that next goal.
Yeah.
You can see Eddie's strength has developed. He's
Yeah.
looking so much stronger. He really is. That's great
know
play
what I
there,
mean?
keeping Kulusevski. Had to make him go back. The cross has come in. Get it away.
I don't know, Eddie.
And you know what? I look at Eddie. You seen him in the box defending. This is what I
Yeah.
mean. This is what he's added to his game. What is just shown.
Why are we
everyone.
not going with them?
Get it away.
Nice.
This is a real
Touch, Eddie.
unsettled at the moment.
Oof, that was a good touch as well to bring that down.
Back post, back
Get
post,
it away.
Back post, back post.
Ramsdale, now keep
Hold
it.
it, yes.
Hold it, Ramsdale. Hold it.
Oh, come on, Ramirez. Take your time.
They want to go back to the save because it was.
I thought this was in, you know.
Great save.
Oh, what a save.
What a save. that
What a
is.
save.
Oh my.
And you know what? I
gosh.
hate to say it. That was a David De Gea save
Yeah, it
with his
was.
foot then.
Wow, what a
Oh, I tell you, that is
a
fantastic.
save.
Absolutely superb.
Is that a free kick
That's
to
a
the
free
boys?
kick to us.
Is that a yellow
It's got to
card?
be. It's got to be.
Is that a
Free kick.
sending off for what's going on here?
Saar, has he been booked?
Oh, come on. He just bundled him over like he's playing FIFA. What's he on?
Come on, man. That's definitely a free kick. Definitely a free kick.
Do you know what? I've been very surprised about Basuma, though. I thought he would come into this
Thought he'd
Tottenham
be a
side
great
and
signing,
be
but Conte hasn't really fancied him, has he, from what we've seen so far? Free kick about to be delivered. Aaron Ramsdale making a good case, to be fair, for being the NordVPN player of the match. Tell us in the comments who you think you will go for your NordVPN player of the match. Get involved, people. Let's see who you think so far has been man of the match. Who is this standing over this free kick? It's Martin Ødegaard. Everyone's in the box. A third goal would be delightful. Absolutely delicious.
Icing on the cake.
The ball's coming in. Ødegaard swings it in and it's been cleared. But it is a Arsenal throw-in. Come on, Arsenal. Fair play to Spurs. They've come out. Do you know what I mean? Their fans can't say they haven't come out, at least giving us a bit of a scare with a couple of chances. But we need to quieten them up, man. I tell you. Thomas Partey's loving these long throws. He's loving these.
It's just, you know what, though? It's all the part of the tactics. If you can create a chance out of something,
Yeah.
give it a go, man.
Gives us a different edge.
Oh,
Corner out of it.
corner ball.
That used to be one of our worst
Eric
weaknesses.
Yeah.
You know?
Since when has Thomas Partey been doing long throws for us?
He did start it towards
I
the
think
start of the
Arteta's
season. We haven't
added
seen
it
as
to his
much.
game.
Yeah, I haven't seen him for a while.
He has been doing it this season, though, quite often.
Yeah, he has.
But specifically for this game, he must have told
Yeah.
them to go back to it. Like,
Yeah.
bother them.
Martinelli over the corner.
Joe, come on.
That's not clear.
Nah,
Nah,
dead
that was
corner,
not a
that.
good corner. That.
You're going to have to header that out, Ødegaard. Thank you.
Well done, Martin Ødegaard. Brilliant stuff.
Captain's performance.
Coming up to 10 minutes in this half. Let's head over to James.
What are you
and Laurie.
telling Arteta to stay in his box for? Are you daft?
Let's head over to James and Laurie, see what they make of the first 10 minutes of the second half. Over to you, James.
Yeah, so we've clearly looked a little bit more shaky than we did, and Tottenham have had 2 or 3 good chances, I'd say. Arsenal caught a little bit in limbo here. They've been pressing brilliantly. I don't know what's going on. They were pressing brilliantly all first half. They were winning their battles. I said at half time, Laurie, I can't see Tottenham just not running more. That's the problem. They weren't even trying to chase us. Now they're doing that. They're having a little bit more joy with winning the ball off Arsenal. It's becoming a little bit of a, well, if Kulusevski turns around Xhaka like he did, if Saliba's pass is intercepted like it was, they're going to have shots at goal because it's opened up a little bit more. Spurs are now on the attack. And I think Arsenal's press and trying to play out is just being caught a little bit. And it's another effort from Kulusevski. Do you know what I mean? Almost,
Yeah, I
if
do,
the press
yeah.
and the passing out doesn't work, you're leaving Tottenham with a far more open team to attack.
I think what I would say about what I'm seeing here is especially we spoke about how important the first 10, 15 minutes of the second half is. I think Arsenal have been guilty of overplaying at times, and like you said, not quite being as sticking to the press as we thought they might, and they've also committed a couple of what I call unforced errors, giving the ball away.
Agreed.
We saw there, just before we came on, a poor set piece from Martinelli, which allowed Spurs to have a counter-attack. Little things like that. You just got to be a bit smarter.
Yeah.
And just, make the right decisions and get through these first 15 minutes of this half.
Yeah.
But I'm still optimistic. I remain optimistic.
Yep, you can see they're chasing us a lot more, Tottenham. You could see they're trying to play out. We couldn't. They wouldn't have pressed Zinchenko like that in the first half. So
but again, you saw there a simple ball could have been played to
Gabriel, maybe, yeah.
And they opted to do something different and gave the ball away.
Yeah.
Simple balls, man.
Arsenal still working hard, though. I think that's the key thing. And Romero, surely that's a yellow card. Is he going to go back and book him? Surely, let's go back to everyone on the sofa. Surely that's another yellow.
Yes, Shaka,
you stay down. You stay down, Shaka.
It's got to be a yellow card, this. It's got to be.
Shaka, you stay down,
He's going back to it. He is going to it.
He has to take a Shaka play.
He's going to go to Xhaka and tell him to get up or something stupid like that.
This could be a pivotal moment right there.
I cannot believe.
James, you tell him again.
What's this? Let's look at this.
Oh my God!
I don't know if he's.
Oh my God!
He is reckless.
VAR. This guy, I told you, you need to jail sentence him.
He's got to get this guy off, man. That is mad.
Are they checking it or not?
They're not even checking it.
They can't check it.
They can't check a yellow card.
VAR can't give yellow cards. It can only give red cards.
Sorry, bro.
Shaka, headbutt him.
Oh my days.
I mean, he's got away with one there. Look at that.
Wow.
Oh. I'm telling you, they need to put the pressure on him. Put 5 man on him.
He must be on his last chance now.
Go on, Shaka. Tell him. Shut up. Tell him to get a haircut. Pussy up.
You're a child.
Come on.
That's a great touch by Saka, by the way.
It's not a derby without a scrap, lads.
I just can't believe that he's not a yellow. That's just absolutely mad.
What a touch by Eddie, though, just earlier.
Yeah. To create that little space for himself. Yeah, exactly.
Trust him, man.
Khan Ramsdale, keep well done. Keep the ball. Nice one, Partey.
That's it.
Nice.
Lovely.
One touch. Create the space. Odegaard, he's back there.
Well done.
Odegaard, give
One
it back
more.
to Ben White. Yes! FIFA.
Superb. Such good football.
Eddie, I told you, Eddie, I want you sliding on your knees today.
Oh no, he's lost it there. Zidane, get back.
Go on, Partey, cover.
All this space from Kulusevski here. All this space for them.
Oh.
I don't know where that was going.
I know.
Xhaka.
But by Ramsdale's little clap, you knew something good happened.
That's Xhaka, isn't it?
Dan, head back over.
To you guys.
Yeah. Come on, I've got some thoughts on that yellow card.
Let's head over to James. James got some thoughts on that yellow card, which, let's be fair, should have been, but the ref has not seen it. Over to you, James.
So sorry. We're normally a lot more seamless than just me shouting over to Dan, but I've just watched it back because Spurs are in here, and Sessegnon puts it over. I've just watched it back, and listen, it's very reckless from Romero, but I actually don't know if he makes a lot of contact with Xhaka at all. And now Eddie's here against Dyer. Dyer's dealt with it. I don't know if he's made any contact with Xhaka, so I want to be fair. He's come steaming in. He's flown past him, but I don't know if he's really caught Xhaka that much. And I think that might be what saved it. But it was an incredibly reckless tackle, even if he didn't get the man. But just
I would say, listen, to me that was reckless, that was dangerous, and they do say in the rules that you do have a duty of care to your opponent, and that was non-existent.
Fair enough. For that reason alone, it probably is another yellow.
Yeah, so that was a straight yellow. And why that wasn't given, I'm going to say it straight up. I think that was a case of home cooking.
Fair enough.
That was a definite yellow card. I can't see why that wasn't given.
Just some thoughts on that, guys, for you on the sofa, as we've had the privilege of watching it back. Maybe not quite as stonewall as it first looked, but Romero is on thin ice, and Laurie makes a great point. Could have been a yellow anyway. Back to you.
James, I mean, listen, you've seen it back again more than I have, but it looked reckless, but fair play to you. Arsenal on the attack. Granit Xhaka with the ball. Oh, and then he's not got that right. His first touch has let him down,
was a little bit too good.
But, listen.
Now, I fully agree, by the way, that should have been a booking.
Yeah, it looked it. It looked it. He's one of those, like Premzy says, man. It just, this Romero guy.
Hothead, man.
It's one that we should be targeting to try and get that second yellow. Cutting inside to Thomas Partey.
We need to give Saka more of the ball in this game as well. We need to get Sessegnon's on one as well.
First half he was, wasn't he?
As you said that, it's going out to him now. Just need to
Two
get some
number
control.
7s. Son has not been involved so far, has he? Which is good. We need to keep him quiet still.
Chasing shadows. Great reverse pass. Odegaard again.
Crack.
Come on, Eddie. Get in there. He's pulled him back.
Don't book Eddie now for this. Eddie's really worked the line well, man.
He has. Just that going back to that chance in the first half, he should have buried it. That would have been a 3-0 game set match. There's still time for him to get something. The ball goes up. Gabriel again with a commanding header. Don't even! Are you serious?
Oh, ref.
What, is he not meant to jump for that or something?
Oh my gosh!
You gotta win it cleaner than that.
Soft. He's not soft, man.
They'll probably end up giving him 12 minutes of added time after this. They've had the better of the second half in chances, I suppose.
They have had the better of the second half, to be fair to them, but they had to, Prems, because they come out and they had to. They're 2-0 down at home.
Yeah.
They've got to come out and change the way they were. They look a lot more intense, like James and Laurie were saying. It's not
like we've just shut up shop. No, we've had our chances of our own.
Exactly.
We have.
You could tell
that running, that's superb from Eddie.
You could tell Conte's had a go at them at half time.
100.
He's going to have to.
Go on, Martinelli. Oh, he's getting the box as well. Well done. Unlucky. Fair play to Docky. Good defending.
Hands all over him, though.
But look, and
get up.
And they're doubling up on that.
Come back to Ramsdale.
Brilliant coverage from Thomas P.
Play.
He wants it in the middle. Alright, go on then. Spinning.
He's going. They just seem a little bit more dominant with the ball.
Ramsdale
not so
come
much
for
in
that.
terms of creating chances, just actually on the ball themselves.
They have
well
to. The
done,
fans must
Ramsdale.
be getting on the back as well,
100.
man.
Yeah.
The groans go up.
Yeah.
Passes go astray.
Need to just quieten these down a little bit more.
Oh,
Zinny,
come on,
Zinny.
Zinny. Come on, Zinny.
To be honest, the first foot he's put wrong this whole
Yeah,
game.
no.
Yeah, he's been great, hasn't he?
He has.
Been great. We all have. There literally has not been one bad player.
But like I said, just coming towards the end of the game, I think maybe to bring on Tierney, just
We can't have lapses in concentration, though. Do you know what I mean? Like that little.
Once he makes that Rob Holding substitution, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
the token Rob Holding.
Once you start seeing Rob Holding come off the bench, the game's a wrap.
Matt Doherty on the right-hand side. Comes back to, I don't even want to say his name, Romero.
They haven't got much options. It's more or less it's down with Kulusevski. That's all it is. Kane is
He's their biggest threat, 100. Just keep him out there. Out here's fine. Keep him out here, boys. It's absolutely fine. There's no danger out
They
here.
need to get in the face of Romero. Let's get him sent off. But then again, at the same time, I want him to get beat with 11 men, so there's no excuses as well.
Yeah, true story.
Yeah, but they've got no excuses anyway.
There we go.
Don't let them go in on that. Oh, that's ridiculous.
Harry Kane on the roll.
Harry Kane.
Oh,
It's fantastic
Gabriel.
defending from Gabriel. Out.
Oh,
Big Willa.
Well done. Well done.
Good angle.
And to
header
Eddie,
from
make sure that's your
Zinchenko.
ball, Eddie. Ref.
Our ball, that.
That's their ball.
Get up, Eddie.
Played. Zinchenko's had Kulu in his pocket,
he's
hasn't
done,
he?
yeah. Well done, well done. Gabriel, I tell you, I've been one of our best defenders today. He's been superb, absolutely brilliant.
I don't know what it is about Kulusevski. He reminds me of Bradley Branning from EastEnders, man.
He can kick ball, yeah. We knew this would happen anyways.
Son on the ball.
We knew this would happen, so I'm not. It's just about how we defend.
We just, do you know what it is? It's the management of the game, innit? We knew this wave was going to come.
Yeah.
We need to manage it well.
How long can they keep it up, really?
You know Tottenham, they ain't full of ideas.
No. Even Kulusevski.
Well done.
He hasn't been on.
That's a great bit of play, Martin.
Oh, yes.
Fantastic ball. Martin Odegaard is through if he can get there. He has done. Needs some support, though, from the Arsenal boys.
Lovely.
Ref, that's a foul, ref.
Yep.
Well done.
Now that is
unbelievable.
Quality.
That's a swipe, that, anyway, from the back, you know what I mean? It's a full-on swipe.
Lovely, lovely.
Hey, Martinelli.
Come on, man.
No! Oh!
He kind of...
He tried to pass it into
Eddie
Eddie
there.
there.
Do the shot and a pass.
We'll call it a pass. We'll call it a pass.
Doesn't need to do that.
There again, he's talking to him.
They're tired, bro.
He doesn't need to do that, though, Party. I don't know what he's thinking there. Look at that. That is cheeky. Cheeky.
Get me? He's saying Mudryk who? The name on the back is there.
I don't want to hear nothing because I've had to watch Anthony do his silly stepovers how many weeks?
Yeah, this is true.
Good.
Well in.
Oh, come on.
He's given it a foul before.
To the golden boy again.
Of course. 67 minutes gone. Still Spurs 0, Arsenal 2. Fantastic first half performance. Second half, though, I can't lie, it's been a bit nervy, bro.
It has been, but it's one of them ones. How much longer can you keep up this type of momentum? I hope they can. They don't. Even Kulusevski's been out for a long time.
Yeah.
He hasn't got a lot of match minutes under his belt. They might have to take him off. He's been their only threat, to be honest.
Yeah. I don't think attacking. I don't think that they're posing us a threat right now. But I don't think these. They
moved Son more into the middle to get him involved because he's been nullified out on the left hand side. So
very quiet. Yeah.
They've brought him a little bit closer to Kane, haven't they?
Yeah, and just to mention as well, Saka. As much as we applaud.
Even Kulusevski, look at him. They've given him kind of a free role now, haven't they?
Well,
Play Partey.
There you go.
Get it out.
Nice and easy. There we go.
That's
go on, Shaka.
Well done, Shaka.
Go on, Shaka. Martinelli, let it fly. One-on-one with the middle.
Eddie wants. Eddie's got. Eddie wants.
Oh, Eddie! Eddie!
Oh, Eddie.
That's two now.
Granite Xhaka, what a ball, by the way.
That was the knee slide opportunity right there.
That was two. That's two now, man.
What a pass, that's a foul. Oh, Eddie. Eddie, your opportunity was there.
That was your moment.
Opportunity was there.
We've been crying, screaming for him to have that ball over the top.
That was it. That was your chance.
Good save. Just spilled over to the right.
Oh, he's got to do better, hasn't he? He's just hit it straight.
Fair play to Hugo. He came out
He
well.
did come out, but you just got to look. You just got to
He knows the space.
He knows. He knows.
That
would have killed it.
would have.
Has he booked him for that?
You better not. I've got him in the fantasy team, man.
Yes. Can you believe this?
First foul of the game.
Oh, dear me.
It's because it was on.
Yes.
Great pass from Granit Xhaka, by the way.
Gabriel
Great bit of play from him as well.
Quality.
Go on, Eddie.
Saliba and Gabriel.
Eddie.
Solid. Richarlison coming on.
There he is.
Well, we're 70 minutes in. There's been no subs so far. Going to head over to James and Laurie and see what they would do. It's been Tomiyasu and Tierney time of the last few weeks. Is this going to happen again? Over to you, James.
20 minutes to go. Spurs had that moment, that first 15 minutes of the second half. They really got on us, had a load of chances. Arsenal have weathered that. But are they starting to tire? Both teams look like they're starting to tire. Tottenham is showing their hand. Richarlison coming on. Would you do anything? I've got to be honest. I don't think I would change anything at the moment.
I would certainly have the subs be warming up. I'd certainly be thinking in terms of freshening things up. Quite who we should
Richarlison
bring
for
on
Doherty, so they're going to a back four.
Right, okay. Tomiyasu is a candidate for coming on. Who you replace him with? I don't know. Maybe even Tierney for Zinchenko.
I could
If you're
see him
gonna tighten things up a bit.
I could see him doing Tomiyasu for Zinchenko, because Kulusevski comes inside. Tomiyasu did very well against Salah on, a left-footed direct player like that. Potentially, that might be something he does, and obviously Zinchenko's had his injury problems throughout the season. Also, this is becoming a game more about how we defend and close it out rather than can we get more goals. So I could see maybe Tomiyasu coming on.
Yeah, I could see Tomiyasu coming on. I did say that in this half we would get a couple of chances, and we saw Eddie have a pretty good chance there.
Yeah. Yeah. Where did it go wrong? I thought it was the first touch. And he's given a free kick now. Odegaard. Dyer's going mad. Wow. I like the way Ben White's dealing with this. Let's go back to everyone on the sofa, but it's getting really out of hand and it's another yellow card out. It's definitely a yellow card. Arsenal just avoid all this and we're fine. Let's go back to the sofas.
Because if that was Xhaka, you know what would be happening?
Listen, it is going a bit mad, James, and it is a yellow card. And it's a blatant. I mean, I don't understand what Eric is doing. It's fantastic play from Eddie Nketiah. And he's actually bounced, gone inside, but it goes flick. That's the flick. That's the flick. But then Eric Dyer,
that's a foul there.
It's a blatant.
No, but then there's another one as well. Him.
So what are you complaining about, Dyer? Are you daft? Just like expression says, Eric Diazipan.
Hey, Ben White's funny.
Ben
White's funny, bro.
Eric Diazipan.
Ben White is too funny.
It's a yellow card
But
for
again,
Eric Dyer. Free kick for Arsenal.
I don't like to see it, but if Ben White makes the most of that, VAR looks at it and he could get a red.
Yeah.
He's just flung his hand out at him.
Yeah.
Are the FA going to charge it, yeah?
It's a great question from James.
thing.
Are the FA going to get involved now because they've done that? It's a great ball. Nketiah. Oh.
Third chance now. That's your third chance.
Just this half, he had one in the first half. That one wasn't as clear cut.
They're surrounded by.
Oh, Odegaard, wizard.
Saka and Odegaard, superb play.
They can't get there.
Granit Xhaka's come all the way out to Martinelli. Come on, Martinelli, drive into that box. Come on. Defending, and it is a throw into Arsenal. Come on. Is he giving that to Tottenham?
What?
What?
This referee,
Did that look right?
he just got paid at half time, I'm telling you.
Oh dear.
Has he been
tackled him, man?
Langley.
Yeah. Hasn't Langley been booked?
I'm sure he is.
He has been booked. Oh, he has
He did
not.
get booked.
Oh, that was for that tackle.
No, it was for that. Yeah. Come on, Odegaard, have that. Well
I thought
played.
he'd only booked
You see the tenacity in Odegaard, he's there. Every time the loose ball's there, he's there. 15 minutes now, let's use our head, let's try to get that over.
Do you know what? Generally, Ramsdale's distribution has been very good.
Yeah, he has been really good today.
Yeah, he's
so
been
far.
Made some key saves.
Yeah, he has.
Key
He's been
saves,
awake.
like, even them long passes have been just opening up new angles. And
Do you know what I'm glad about as well? I know this might not sound like something big, but I'm glad that he's in this goal at this half now, because he loves winding up the opposition fan, and you get the best out of Ramsdale like that.
Yeah.
Where on the other side, you can see all the Arsenal fans are behind him in it, giving
Bring
him
it
that.
back. Bring it back.
Nah, yeah, you're right.
74 minutes gone. Any of you thinking about any changes in this Arsenal side whatsoever? Or are we quite happy as things are?
You know, there's maybe room for a KT to come on if Zinchenko's feeling a little bit, because he's put a big shift in. But I wouldn't change anything until about 85 minutes. I want to keep the same consistency in the team, keep the same kind of structure, and I wouldn't really change too much.
Well, Tottenham are making changes. Perisic and Bissouma both coming on. Not sure who's coming off at the moment, but looks to me as if Conte wants to try.
Sessegnon's definitely coming off, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, it looks like Sessegnon is going to be
and
the guy.
Sarr will be coming off. Yeah, Sarr and Sessegnon are back in, definitely.
I mean,
I'm
it's
surprised
probably an upgrade if I'm honest. So fair play to Conte.
He probably should have started.
Yeah, Son today.
Yeah. Should have just started with maybe Perisic.
Bissouma is an upgrade on Son. I mean, for me, Perisic is much better than Sessegnon. So it's two good subs for Spurs. I don't know if Arsenal are going to react. But
Perisic defensively ain't that great, and this is on all the streams I've been having for the build-up of the North London derby. Everyone's putting Perisic in there. I'm saying straight up, Perisic, he is very good going forward defensively. He's a liability, and I think that's where he looked at it, Conte, today and thought liability. Saka's going to be having my post.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is that Harry Kane? Give him a yellow.
Yellow card here. You watch.
That's the second or third one this game.
Give him a yellow.
He won't do it this ref. I bet ya.
Well done, Xhaka.
Golden boy.
Lovely Xhaka.
But Martinelli's Straight away, yellow card, straight away.
Yeah.
He couldn't wait to give it to Martinelli.
Do you know why? Because of the little trick on the back. That's why he didn't like it.
Yeah. Of course he didn't like it.
Later.
Let's keep this football. Come on, boys. Nice football. Very nice football.
There you go.
Stay on looking.
There you go.
Drive.
He wanted him to go there,
foul,
Odegaard.
Is that not a foul,
Ref, come on.
Is that not a double foul? He still can't get the ball. Amateurs.
Nice.
So comfortable in them tight
Superb.
positions, man. Come on.
Yes, turn, Xhaka. Come on.
Teta ball. This is Teta ball. Look
Oh.
at his feet.
Hey! He's a sending off! That's enough! I swear I thought it was Romero then.
Watch his feet.
It is Romero! Send him up!
It actually is. I laughed because I didn't think it was. I thought it was Perisic.
How is that not a yellow?
Can we please just get him gone now?
How is that
How
not a
many of these fucking fouls are we going to see?
Conte's gonna.
Come on, boy.
This is a joke thing, yeah, because when shit like this happens, people start getting
Make
back
it
in the
irrelevant.
game.
Make it irrelevant. Put it top bins.
Come on,
Let him
man.
have
This will be
11
going in.
players.
This is a great opportunity for Odegaard.
Come on, Oda!
Or even Xhaka just laces.
Yeah, either of them.
Nah, Odegaard's got to be, man. He's got more finesse. Shaka's got the power.
Man said finesse.
Odegaard's got the finesse.
This referee
Oh,
is...
one circle, you get me?
referee is adamant not to send Romero off, man. He's adamant.
And you know what they'll say? They'll say, yeah, they'll be like, oh,
shocking.
He
he's a
should have
lucky
been sent
boy.
off
He's
a
a
long
lucky
time
boy.
ago. Him.
Nothing like.
Get me? If that was Xhaka, do you think he would have had that many
The
chances?
Martinelli one was not as bad as that.
What are these doing playing
happening here?
touching ears or something?
Odegaard over the ball. 77 minutes.
Come on, Lord. Odegaard. Come on. Come on.
Beautiful position this. Come on,
Roll it
up
for
and over
Xhaka,
the wall.
roll it
Come
for
on.
Xhaka. Top bins.
That's what I meant.
Xhaka's looking like he really wants it as well.
Yeah.
He's giving it to Xhaka.
Oh, granite!
And Odegaard should have took it.
He should have taken it.
Yeah, over the bar, but he did fancy it. Oh, do you know what? To be fair, he had it. Wasn't nowhere near as
Yeah,
There we go.
KT! Come on, KT, the warrior! Let's go!
I said bring him on.
KT for
Okay,
Martinelli.
yeah, he said for-
that's
Nah, we can't afford him to get.
That's
so
interesting.
We need
He
him
didn't
for
have a bad game,
United,
but, like,
man.
Nah, it's
He had a good
interesting.
game. But now you got both.
Zinchenko's going. Zinchenko's going
forward.
on the left wing now. Tierney
You
left
reckon
wing.
Tierney, James, left wing? Okay.
But he'll drop.
Let's see. It is. It's going to be Tierney left wing. Let's see what
I would have
happens.
thought Zinchenko's probably favoured in the left wing position.
I mean, he's definitely the one I would want going. I mean, I like both of them going forward, to be fair. But defensively, I think Tierney is probably better.
Well done,
Yeah.
Xhaka. That's
Oh, he body checked him.
mugged him as well.
That was a nice one.
Get me? That's Eddie. Oh no, it was Saka, innit? They both beat. Do you know what I mean?
Saka, by the way, like he's not the biggest. Like
He's strong, Saka.
Strong.
Get
He holds
me?
man off.
He's been eating that fufu, I'm telling you, bro. He's on job.
Pounded yam, bro.
Wait.
Go on.
On that, KT. Love it.
He couldn't do nothing.
Love it. 79 minutes gone.
Come on!
Look at the table. Let's have it.
Stands. Goal
Let's get
difference
one
as
more
well.
goal for the goal difference.
Goal difference is the best, along with Man City plus 28. Both of us now.
We win this.
That's
What-
ours, ref.
We win this. Tottenham 5 points away from fourth as well. You get me? Newcastle win today. Was that a win for Newcastle?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Last minute.
Xhaka. 10 minutes to go.
Fulham. I don't know what they were playing
He
at
slipped.
Mitrovic.
Have that. Nice, KT. Nice. He wanted it, but it's too late. He waited too long.
He should have put it
there,
over the
Tierney.
top, really.
Yeah. Once he didn't go first time, he couldn't do it again.
How this guy is still on the pitch is beyond me, bro.
It's gone out. It's gone out.
What's he gonna do?
Oh, you get up, you sausage! What are
Is
you
he giving
playing
a free
at?
kick? Oh, sit down, Conte. What is going on with him?
This Richarlison, I swear to God, he really gets under my skin. I swear down.
Yeah, he has fouled him. He's
But-
in
But
defence.
again,
yeah.
Gabriel has been solid. He's been solid.
At least he hasn't booked it.
He's been immense.
Do you know what it is? But this is what it is with Gabriel. He's our front-footed centre-back. He'll go and do the front pressing and chopping up and whatnot, and William Saliba will clean it all up at the back, and it worked. It complements each other.
This is a dangerous free kick, an opportunity for Spurs. Son over the ball. The ball comes in. Ramsdale punches it out. Fantastic.
Lovely.
Absolutely superb.
Yeah. Come on,
It looked like they were all off.
Yeah.
It's coming in again though. Son's put it in. It's a cross.
Hey, you just
Ref.
bundled him over.
He's bundled him over, ref. And the ball was away.
Nah, this referee's on a joke thing.
Get it out, Arsenal. It's fallen to Richarlison.
He couldn't get the control. That's good.
He's still going in. Get
Yes,
it
Big
away.
Willa.
Get it
Fucking
away.
clean sheet, please. Clean sheet.
Go on, Ramirez.
Oh.
Yes.
Ramsdale.
Clean sheet. Come on.
Absolutely superb.
See that? Soak it up. Soak it up.
I tell you, that is a fantastic. He's been brilliant today.
That's all they got. They ain't got nothing else, bro.
They're all off.
All offside anyway, man.
But then that might have counted as a second phase because he's headed it, which is stupid. Cause
Go on.
One more.
Go on,
Saka. Come on, Saka.
This is 3-0, man.
Come on, man.
Oh, yes. Oh, it's
took
just a
that
bit
away.
behind him, weren't it? He could have run onto it and lashed it, I suppose. Go on, Zinni, have a crack.
I tell you what.
That's a good one.
We didn't have to do that.
Yes, Gabriel, well positioned.
Nice.
Lovely, lovely.
They're talking.
Keep the ball, Chaka. That's it. Keep it there.
Done, Zinni. Give it to Zinni.
Take it to the corner flag.
What's that?
He's offside, isn't he?
Fucking no look pass.
I don't know
What's
what.
Hey, allow him. He's trying to ting. He's trying to ting. You know what I
behind
mean?
it, man?
Don't know what he's.
He didn't quite pull off, did he?
Nah.
That's not
Don't
foul,
let him
no?
do that. Don't let him do that. Oh, you've got to do better there to not let him get a cross in.
Yeah.
Don't worry. It's over from Son. That's not.
Shut your mouth. Get your mask back on.
How's he got a corner out of that? Who did that hit?
Look at them. They're so desperate, bro.
How is that a corner? Please explain to me. Let me see that replay again, because this looks like bogus to me.
Spurs have a corner, 83rd minute. Piling on the pressure.
Oh. Away. Well
you.
done. Well done.
You see Ramsdale against Newcastle doing the old bangra in goal.
Away.
Great save again for
God, he has been
Ramsdale.
superb.
Oh.
Well done, Saka. He's just cleared his line. Brilliant stuff. Come on, it doesn't need to be this nervy, boys. Come on. Let's get this ball and keep it and be sensible with it. Stuff like Xhaka's done there is just silly at this time in the game. You've just got to keep the ball and be sensible with it. None of this no-look passes.
That's what I'm saying. Make sure it gets to the man. Or just, like I said, just play it inside to Zinchenko.
100.
Keep the ball.
Come on, the boys. Come on, the boys.
I still feel confident that we can defend them.
Yeah, I do, but it's just... I just don't
No, I'm being serious. I'm being serious, James. Look, they just seem... They're just comfortable defending like this.
We need to get it out of our half, man. Trust me. We need to play it in their half.
Thing is,
Tommy
Big
Yasu.
Tommy!
yeah, there you go.
Tommy Yasu for Zinchenko. He's trying to go off. Charleston, what are you doing? Make it a sub. What is he talking about?
Zinchenko.
Super Tom.
Why are you crying for? Yes!
Well done, well done, well done.
His leadership, bro.
Come
away from him.
When you were trying to beg a move to Arsenal, you madman.
His leadership has been...
Well, this is an interesting substitution. We're going to come over to James to get his thoughts on it with Laurie. Over to you, James.
Okay, so Tomiyasu's coming on. Now, I don't know if this was just because they were defending a set-piece, Arsenal, and they hadn't really got back into their shape. But I saw Saka on the left and Odegaard more towards the right. Makes me wonder whether Tomiyasu's going to come in as a left centre-back and then Tierney as a wing-back, and then your front three of Odegaard, Saka and Nketiah. So it could be a shape change to a back five, Laurie. What do you think?
It could be a shape change. It could be a freshen up change. I mean...
Yeah, just simply
provide
legs.
a bit of energy, some legs, and a new level of concentration.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, well, as I say that, Saka is out there. He's given a free kick. He's given a free kick to Spurs. Perisic on the edge there. Saka seems to be defending on the right, so I might have got that one wrong. But, yeah, Tomiyasu certainly will be playing. Yeah, it's a free kick. Tomiyasu will be playing on that left side, dealing more with Kulusevski. It was something we wanted to see a little bit earlier. Kulusevski's had a real growing influence in this game, especially in these last 10 minutes and the first 10 minutes of this half.
I would say that Kulusevski has been by far their major source of attacking.
I think Kane's demanded the ball and tried to make things happen. But yeah, it's Kulusevski who's making things happen. All right, we're in the 86th minute, everyone. Spurs going to make a few changes, but they've got a free kick here first. Come on, Arsenal. Just keep focused. Back to everyone on the sofa for this free kick.
Cheers, James. We've obviously got a free kick here for Tottenham. Son is over it. This is going to be an interesting one because this time of the game, 86 minutes gone, most people would think like to be comfortable at 2-0 up, but you just never know when that goal does go in for Tottenham. It will lift the crowd and the players. So we need to keep our shape, keep solid. We've been good so far. Let's hope that this free kick
Shaka, close your legs.
One.
Yeah. We need to see this one out. I think once
it's a really good position for Son as well.
It'll be all right.
He stands over it. 86 minutes gone into the 87th minute. Here he is, steps up.
Nope.
And it's cleared away from the Arsenal wall. Fantastic, absolutely.
We defend. We can defend.
Keep this solid.
This isn't the old. This ain't the old Arsenal. We can defend.
Kulusevski gets in. Great defensive header from Granit Xhaka.
Win that.
Teeny he is, isn't he? He's really high up. I did not expect this. Oh, Kulusevski's come inside. We don't want him shooting. Ramsdale collects it.
Lie on it! Lie on it!
Just
lie on it!
Keep calm.
Lovely. Why
Done well there, Saka on the ball.
87th minute.
Why not? Look at Martin. Yeah, come inside.
He just
played. Go on, Odegaard.
Nice.
Beautiful.
One more, if you can see it.
Yes. Nice. Oh, Katie.
Unlucky.
That's
it. Don't worry,
Wow.
I'd get banned every game, me.
Ben Davis is coming on for Langley. While that's happened, make sure you tell us.
Is that Kulusevski that's just come off?
Who do you think will be the NordVPN player of the match? You can win.
He's a funny-looking fella, this Brian Gill.
He reminds me like someone from
Oasis. He reminds me of the guy from Big Bang Theory.
I don't even watch that still.
Howard is it from Big Bang Theory? Looks like that Brian Gill.
He looks like a funny guy, innit? A funny-looking geezer. He's taken on the Conte hairstyle, hasn't he?
Yeah,
he has, you know.
He's taken Conte's hair.
That's fantastic. That's superb, Tommy. Go on, Eddie. On the left-hand side, Eddie's just taking it to the corner.
Game centre.
Fair play, Eddie. Well done.
You got 3 men coming.
Well done, Eddie. Big, strong Eddie. You get that? Gym sessions are paying off, son.
Eddie Nketiah has been quality today. Absolutely brilliant.
He's put in a performance that we've, applauded Gabriel Jesus in terms of he hasn't scored, but he's done everything else, So I can't really say a bad thing. It's a shame he couldn't put the ball in the back of the net today.
Listen, he's had a couple of chances. He should be.
Yeah.
He's been really good
he's
today.
Held the line.
Everything else he's done has been superb.
No, for
it
real.
really has. There's been a lot of players today. It really has that could quite easily be man of the match. Make sure that you
go on.
89th minute just, and Spurs fans are walking out. They've seen enough. They are no longer interested in staying to clap off their team. Absolutely shocking.
I'm going to drive.
Come on, Odegaard, get that in. Harry Kane.
Let's keep this clean sheet,
Great
boys.
chance here with Son on the ball.
Go on, big.
One-on-one defending.
Go on, Benjamin.
We defend.
He's in the box.
We defend.
He's offside, man.
Why did he stop running?
Don't know why
he was offside.
Stop telling him you were on.
They've got that wrong. They've got that wrong together.
He's just given up.
That wrong.
This is what I'm saying, man.
He always looks confused, my man.
He's given up.
Perisic, he's always got this baffled look at his face.
They said Conte was going to come in and change it. Conte was better than Arteta. Spurs are looking stronger than Arsenal. Now look.
Well, people, make sure you tell us in the comments who you think will be the NordVPN player of the match.
How is that a foul?
1 year free NordVPN.
How is that a foul?
Wow.
He's literally just stood there.
Kane done it to flipping Saliba.
This referee's a silly sausage.
I don't understand that one. Oh, it's come up. Good defending.
Lovely.
One of you. Oh, listen.
Okay, are you giving it to us?
Well done.
No, I think that's...
Oh!
It's all right. He knows what he's doing.
Hey, you muppet. Someone box him up.
Wow. 5 minutes of injury time, people. The full-time WhatsApp number is on the screen. Send your videos to this number and keep it to 1 minute. We'll be really interested in you guys getting involved. So make sure you do, people.
Man of the match, Aaron Ramsdale.
Aaron Ramsdale is player of
England
the match.
number
as far
one.
as Sky Sports.
Do you know what, though? Even though he's been
Fair
quality, I don't like that because it makes it look like Tottenham
Makes
are
it
all
look like-
over.
yeah, exactly.
And that wasn't the case.
Oh, but we know, we've watched it. Oh, why they booked him?
Exactly that. It's exactly that. It's going to give the impression that they ran had a really
They've
good
had
game.
a really good game.
Yeah, you've had chances, but
No, we know. The people that have watched the game, we know. So he's made some key
We
saves.
totally annihilated in that first half. They had
me,
to
it's
come out and do
Odegaard.
something.
Has to be Odegaard.
It has to be, yeah.
Go on.
Love that,
Just
Ben
kick.
White.
Yes!
Love that.
You know, we really badly wanted to hit one of them fans with that ball.
I think he even done something, said something to them, like mouthed it.
5 minutes. Already had a minute of it.
Yeah, this is it, mate. Get on this guy, man. Oasis.
91 minutes of the 5. Make sure you get involved, people. WhatsApp number is on the screen. Keep it to 1 minute. Send your
England
videos
number
in,
one.
people.
Again,
Great
well
stuff
done.
from Ramsdale.
England number 1. I don't understand how people were saying Pickford. Pickford was better than him.
You know what I want to say on this camera as well, yeah? Every other club, get your own songs. I've had enough of hearing everyone robbing our songs. It's pissing me right off, man.
Look at the Arsenal fans.
Even the Saka, Emil Smith Rowe songs getting robbed. Ramsdale
Arsenal
songs
fans
getting
loving
robbed.
it. Look at this.
It's a mad thing.
Rocking, bro.
That away end is rocking.
That's it. That's it. Good. Clamp him.
Come on, the boys.
Yes.
Do you know what? People can even look at it and say, yeah, Ramsdale made saves. But that's
Look at
Give it to us. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
That's the point.
Do you know how many times he does this?
FA, are you watching?
That's sorry, just to say, that's the point of having a good keeper, right? So, you look at the difference between them having Lloris 36 past it, making all these mistakes. You don't apologise for that, right?
Okay.
Vieira coming on,
He's just
along with Emil Smith Rowe.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of fresh legs, I think, and Eddie Nketiah, who, to be fair, I think has been brilliant today.
It's been a professional job. Got the goals and then just soaked it up. Yeah.
Who's on there?
And Martin Odegaard also coming off, who's been brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Captain, fantastic, eh?
Eddie will be a bit upset with himself for not taking those
Superb.
chances. But
Personally, my player of the match, Martin Odegaard.
Yeah,
Personally, my player of the match.
Absolutely
brilliant.
unbelievable. Wizard. He's a wizard.
Norwegian wizard, mate.
Unbelievable today. Man of the match for me, definitely.
Absolute class.
Look at him switching. He's gotta go.
Oh, yes.
8 points clear at the top of the tree, people. Talk to us.
Massive win.
Bring on United. Bring on.
Yeah. And these United fans, KG, do you remember he tried to pull up on us?
Yeah.
I bet he's watching this in that haters stream.
Yep.
You get me? They're loving it.
Trust me. Bring it, mate. I'm ready for them.
Kieran Tierney with the throw in. It's 93 minutes going into 94. This really is getting to the last few seconds to minutes. Yeah, that's very true. Substitutions will obviously come into play, but let's hope that it ain't going to be too long.
Saliba and Gabriel have been absolutely immense at the back.
Yeah,
you know, quality. But to be honest,
Ben White, all of them have
forward,
the whole team need to take massive credit.
How many?
Arteta, you should have just touched that ball then and just held it. You get me? They want to give you fines, let them give you proper fines.
Touch of Awesome agrees with Premzy with a super chat saying, I agree, make your own songs up. So annoying.
Winners.
Arsenal ball. Bang. Well played.
Saliba.
Go on, go.
Arsenal head again. Come on, one of you get up. Well played.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely brilliant. Another player today who's been superb, Ben White.
Hopeless. Look at that.
Arsenal ball.
Old man kick.
That's it. Go on.
Blow your whistle now. Game's done now. You know they're not getting back in it.
It's going to be another minute. 95 minutes are done of the 5 minutes.
Big 3 points.
It's got to be
done.
Got to be
Game's done. 3 points in the bag. Full time. Ref's already looked at his whistle once.
There's a ball that's coming round now again.
England's number one. England's number one.
Absolutely superb.
Disrespect.
He's pulled his calf. You go down, son.
Talking about Pickford. He said disrespect.
Go on, get out of the box, you idiot.
He's a wind-up merchant, man.
We don't lose!
Come on! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, it's kicking off, Ramsdale.
Go on, Rams, give him the left and right.
Raw, what's happening?
Hey, sit him.
Get him out the ground.
He's done. He's done.
He is done. He's done out here.
He's done out here.
We'll see you at the Emirates, mate.
It's all kicking off.
This is it, what we love to see.
This is what
we love
happens.
to see.
Jonathan.
No derby without a banger.
This is what happens in a North London derby when you lose, Spurs.
Sore losers.
Bad losers. Bad losers.
Dirty rats. That's what their fan base
Brilliant,
is.
Ramsdale. Be superb today. Absolutely
Yeah,
class.
go to your own
Go over to your fans. Enjoy it. Go over to your fans. Enjoy
your own fans.
Go on, Arteta, smack someone up.
No, it's true. Listen to your manager. Bro.
Shaka bang him! Shaka bang him!
Go to your fans.
Go to your fans. Go to your fans.
Come on!
Celebrate it in front of their fans. Go on.
That's it.
Love it.
Hey, Arteta, you see that?
That is what you want to see, man.
You see
Absolute
that?
quality.
Yes,
Absolute quality.
Yeah, come on the boys! Come on the boys!
Come on.
Absolutely superb.
Yes, James.
Togetherness. Absolute
Zinchenko.
class.
You beauty.
That is what we want.
You
all of the boys together, all the fans together in unity. Unbelievable connect with the fan base. Come on, boys. Absolutely fantastic. What a performance from Arsenal. That first half was absolutely sensational. We did enough in the second to make sure that it remained 2-0. Absolutely amazing. Look at this, guys. This is celebrations. This is what we want to be seeing. This is what we want to be seeing every single game. Every single one of them. This is absolutely brilliant. Passion. Sheer passion, sheer love.
Leaders throughout the
Absolutely
team.
superb.
Leaders.
Wow.
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Bums! Top of the tree business. Don't chat to us. Don't chat to us.
Superb. Guys, what a watch along, what a game. This has been amazing.
Amazing, man. Amazing.
Superb. Stay tuned with us. Obviously, we're going to have James, we're going to have fan cams. Make sure you don't go anywhere. Thanks again to NordVPN for powering the matchday experience. Secure your online activity with next generation encryption and protect your data with Nord's no-log policy. You can also use NordVPN on up to 6 devices. Don't forget to scan the QR or click the link for the AFTV special just for our fans.
Come on, the boys!
That is a title-winning performance.
Unbelievable. Pictures. Unbelievable.
Are you invincible when it comes to privacy?
Are you invincible when it comes to your internet freedom?
Are you invincible when it comes to convenience? Are you invincible when it comes to security?
Are you invincible when it comes to speed?
Be invincible with NordVPN as they proudly power the AFTV Matchday Live experience.